How y'all dickheads doing? It's I, once again, Dick Record. We're going to be continuing today with some more Persona 5 Royal with Cheese. For those of you that are new to the channel or watching this on the YouTube, thank you for joining me. If you're watching this on the YouTube, you know, same old same. Like, share, and subscribe, but more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Dick Record, link in the description, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Oh god, it's still hard to say that. From around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time right now. It is 4:16. We're going to continue with where we left off here in Mementos. In Persona 5. Apparently we're in Mementos today. Today is a momentous day. For those of you that don't know, I voice act everything because I made my bed and now I must lie in it.
Does this car have airbags?
Yes. Who cares about the airbags? I need this goddamn stamp. Oh god, it's Monday. It's Monday! July 11th.
All yours!
Uh-oh. Sexy technique, guys. Don't look. Don't look, guys. Don't look, guys. It's entranced.
Looks like we got the stamp already.
Sooty cat armor. Ew. 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 Oh god, it's probably covered in litter. No, don't you double shot.
Hey! Answer me!
Oh, bullshit! He was like a full fucking health. Oh gosh, it's skip. Treasure, treasure. Sooty Ogress's gear. Ew. I don't want sooty Ogress's clothing. You kidding me? Disgusting. Disgusting. You guys ever see an Ogress? Oh my god. They're I don't care what anime has taught you guys about Ogresses. That's some primo gaslighting. I only have 4 points of stamps? I guess I didn't carry them up. Oh, don't you do that shit again. Oh, knocked her on her ass? Stop knocking her on her ass. Because whenever she gets knocked on her ass, it's always like face down, kitty up. I gotta cut that out of the VOD. I gotta cut that out of the VOD. You know, I'm gonna cut a lot of that out of the VOD. Ah!
Treasure chest spot.
Treasure. Treasure. And it's not locked. It's not locked. Give me that treasure. Alright, so... Was that a COVID virus?
Oh, there he is. It's Odo, the shop manager.
What an unpleasant smile.
That's his customer service smile, right? Yet behind the scenes, he's extorting his subordinates.
This guy might have started doing his... Let's rewind that a little bit. This guy might start doing it to his customers too. Who knows? Welcome, welcome. How may I help you, ladies and gents of the Phantom Thieves? Why'd you blackmail your own employees? That's not normal. I don't need strangers complaining about how I use the shop's money. Part-time workers are the property of the shop. Thus, they are mine to use as I will. That's not right. Property? Who do you think you are? I get it now. You pretend to be heroes, but you're all just criminals. I'm gonna kill you. Wow. Wow. That's rude. Sorry, that's rude. Can't just unalive people.
Let's go!
Can't just unalive people like that. And meanwhile, he's like wearing, what was that, padded armor? Outlaws who dare trespass in my sanctuary, prepare to be royally obliterated by my hand. Alright. You say that like you don't have any weaknesses to any magic. Oh my god, you're super weak. Assault dive. Was that supposed to hurt? Oh, I'm sorry. Pretend it's prom night and go down. My god, that was a lot of damage. Boof! Ooh. Oh, he's fucking frozen. Get fucked. Oh, get technical, motherfucker. Oh, that was too easy. Lemon squeezy. Although, be careful when you squeeze lemons because you don't want them to like squirt in your eye. That really hurts. Dude, why don't you have some back on, man? Is it almost the end of your workday, Cherries? I know you've been up since like, oh god, probably like 4 in the morning. I hope you didn't like forget to have lunch, cause there were days when I was working in the office. You get so busy, and just like, man, I forgot. Oh crap, I forgot to have lunch. Damn it. There were days in the office where I would forget to have lunch. I'm sorry. Am I really not worthy of being the store manager? 4 more minutes. Oh, wow. That's very close. And then it's dinner time for you, isn't it? It's dinner time. Or supper. Or it depends on, like, how you all say. I've seen you say dinner. I gotta stick with dinner. I was about to make a Trump reference. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. That's illegal, though. At least you realize it. I'm a failure. I remember now. Employees aren't property. They're human beings. I wish more employers would recognize that. Wait, that. And yet, I took advantage of them. I've done bad things. Talk about a horrible workplace. I don't know how I can ever make up for this. You've done quite a bit more, haven't you? It'd be best if you just confess everything. Boom! Give me that. Yoink. Chinese sweets. I'll take those. What? Wait. Chinese candy's terrible. This is an aside. I'm half Chinese, and so like every Chinese New Year, Asian Lunar New Year, there would always be like this thing of sweets from China, and these sweets all taste like butt. There were like maybe 1 or 2 that were good, but like for the most part, the majority of them taste terrible. And it's because I don't think they know how to do like candy in China, especially chocolate. Especially chocolate, because like chocolate from China, for whatever reason, I don't know. I don't think they actually use cocoa. I think it's like one of the many things that they try to counterfeit by using subpar ingredients such as lacquers and soil. I actually do think that chocolate that says made in China typically just tastes like dirt. Oh, it's so bad. I've had it like once or twice in my life, and it's just like, there's no taste to this other than... yeah. Nah. I mean, like, why would you even want a Trump emote? Unless it was him, like, you know, getting an iron hot poker shoved up his ass. You know what? He'd enjoy that, actually. I know he would. Aren't those Chinese desserts or something? Chinese cakes are okay. I see. So he was lining his own. How is sugar toast? That does make sense, but like, even like, okay, so like the chocolate doesn't taste like chocolate. That's the thing. Like there's just other crap in it. And I have tasted candies from China that do taste like proper candies. It's like this one that has like this, the logo looks like a little chef with the chef hat on, and those are okay, right? But like, so many of them, it's just like, oh, this is awful. And they do have access to like a fair amount of sugar, because they can get brown sugar, which is, typically there's a lot of molasses in there, but like it's still like a sugar. Oh. Hi, sugar. Hi, sugar. Be nice to Papa. Don't go play in the soil. He doesn't want to give you a bath, and you don't want to take a bath. Request complete. I like how we have to like flick our jacket dramatically.
Hey!
That went well. What should we do now? Keep exploring?
There are no more targets in the area. What's our next move, Joker?
Let's go back to the entrance.
Right, well, let's go.
Is that all the targets? Mementos overview. That is all the targets, right? Okay. I guess we're done here? Wait, what is that? Expo 150? Oh, okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go talk to him. You want to head back? Yeah, let's return to the real world. Now Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. You know what? Pop-Tarts are great. Pop-Tarts are great. I like Pop-Tarts. I can't have them because they're very disastrous for me. I actually don't trust myself with sugar. My driving instructor and I were talking about this and how we don't trust ourselves with like sweets around the house. So I told him that I'm gonna tell you guys. I ordered a box of Rice Krispie treats, online retailer, and it was like, you know, like they're these 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch little squares with like sprinkles on them. And it had been a while since I had Rice Krispie treats, and I like Rice Krispie. I like Rice Krispie treats, right? The more you say it, the harder it is to say. Anyway, it'd been a while, and I like them. They're just like, I don't know. There's something pleasant about them. Although I think the formulas changed significantly because they are like harder nowadays. Hey, what's up, Chuck? How you doing? There were 32 in this box. I got it. Okay, so the timeline is, I think I got it, what was it? Sunday night, or Sunday afternoon, and I finished it. No, I got it Monday, sorry, I got it Saturday afternoon. I finished it by Sunday midnight. I finished it by midnight yesterday. It took me less than 2 days to eat 32 mini Rice Krispie treats. They're all right. They're just like hanging out by my thighs right now, going like, "There's no more fucking room. Where are we gonna go?" Hey, that's what. Hey, I've been lurking in your stream. That game looks a lot like it looks a lot like Paper Mario. It's real cute. Guys, if you don't know my buddy Chuck over here, he organizes fighting game competitions as well as streams himself playing other games. Typically they're within this type of game like Smash Brothers. If you like let's see, what's the current one? Because he keeps cycling through them. One from Smash Brothers to, he didn't do Multiverses. Rivals of Aether. I believe he's currently on Rivals of Aether, and he's organizing tournaments for it. There's always a great showing, and if you're interested in that game, please hit him up, because he's always looking for more challengers, you know? He organizes the tournaments, and they're fucking awesome. Your ears.
What about your ears?
But yeah. So, like, what was it? Bug Fables. It looks a lot like Paper Mario, right? Aww. It looks super cute. Is it cracking? Shit, is it really? That's not good. I'm sorry, is it that bad? Let me listen. I just like unplugged it and replugged it back in because not just but like before the stream, and I had to test it because I wanted to make sure that the audio was okay. Not just but like before the stream, I had to test it. It sounds okay. And now there's an echo. It sounds okay. Damn it, Feels. You know my feelings about that. Is it pretty bad? Feels. Like, here's the thing, Feels. Not to say anything very specific about it, but I just like I'm always gonna feel like super okay. So let me tell you a story about Dick. Put it down my neck. Scratching when you start. Okay. Bug Fables. I have so many. I still have to play oh god, Dragon Quest XI S, Echoes of an Elusive Age or something like that. It's over there. I still have to do Yakuza 6. I am so backlogged, but I'm adding Bug Fables to my Steam wish list because you know what? It does look like it's worth playing. Real talk. Store. Watch me already have it. Bug Fables. The Everlasting Sapling, the Art of Bulgaria. Ah, it's great. Oh, I like that pun. Add to your wish list. It's been out for almost 2 years. I'm so sorry. Damn it. Why? No. Feels, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Cause okay, so let me tell you the story. So like, being unemployed is not. It's a fairly normal thing to me, mostly because the housing crisis of 2008 stretched well beyond before and after, and so it was hard for me to find a job. you know, that I could handle, as well as like I suck with customer service, right? Don't feels, no feels, please don't. Let me tell this story. Let me tell this story first. So here's Lincoln. Don't do that. Lincoln, no. Lincoln. Guys, here's the thing. Guys. Charity stream this Saturday. We're gonna be raising money for yourred.org. If we're gonna make it to $1,000, I will do Elden squats. I will fucking buy it, and I will. And also, 1, 2. It is not about the money. I have money. I'm fine with money. I have intense anxiety about spending money. Okay. When's PDT? No. What? It scratches whenever I adjust it. Oh god. I'm sorry. I shouldn't touch it. I keep touching it too. I think it's a nervous tick. Shit. Anyway, so for like I was out with my friends and I didn't have enough cash on me at one point. We went to Katz's Diner. I thought I had enough money, and it was like I was like, fuck, I need to. I asked my friend, like, you know, can I borrow 20? I'll pay you back, you know, because I didn't have it on me. And he's like, sure. And I neglected to pay him back because I just didn't have the money for like, I think it was 4 or 5 years. And then one day I finally got a job and I handed him the money. I was just like, here. He's like, what is this for? I was like, you lended me money like a couple years back when we were at Katz's, and I never got a chance to pay you back until now. And he probably like wrote that off as like, you know, like I bought him lunch, whatever. It's never gonna happen again. It is. Cherries. I live with my folks. I still live with my folks. And that's the thing. It's just like, you know, so like, it's always been on the back of my mind, and I still even remember it to this day. Like I owed this dude money, and I made sure that I paid him back, because like it would have bothered me forever if I never made good on something like that. You know what I mean?
That's just who I am.
So like, if you, cause like, yes, I understand. Shit, I'm sorry, I just adjusted the microphone. And like I talked about this with my therapist, and like she had no real good answer for me either, because it's just like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this at all. Like real talk, I'm gonna feel guilty forever if I take it, right? I'm gonna feel like I owe you guys forever if I take it. You know what I mean? And it's super sweet of you, like incredibly sweet of you. Just like it was incredibly sweet of Lincoln to give me all those biddies, which he should not have. That is bad. Thank you, Lincoln. I'm gonna spend it on some very nice cocaine later. We're gonna have a lot of nose party. That's a joke. That's a joke for the record. But yeah. I didn't want anybody to know about the birthday until like Tofu was like, when's your birthday? And I was like, don't worry about it, it passed. And I didn't want to celebrate it on stream because I didn't want to do anything that would cause people to spend fucking money. There's like 2 people on this platform that actually know my actual birthday. And that's because I was in somebody's chat, and they're a friend of the channel. I was in somebody's chat and they were like, I'm going to be having a birthday subathon, such and such day. I'm like, oh no, do we have the same birthday? And so like she and I were messaging. It's like, okay, good, we don't. But they're very close. Don't tell anybody. And the other person is Toaster, because he's known me for like over half my goddamn life, and our birthdays are actually really close too. It's wild how many people I've met that like I'm close with or have been close with that have had birthdays really close to mine. I think I've dated like 3 women whose birthdays were like within 2 or 3 days of my birthday, and it's real weird because like you start dating and then you don't really ask those questions until like you get to a certain point, and it's like, when is your birthday, by the way? And it's just like you tell them and they're like, no, it's not. And you have to provide the ID, and it's like, oh shit. This woman that I was dating when I was 21, she didn't believe me until I gave her my ID, and she's like, my birthday's the day before yours. I was like, this is good. So if I don't get you something really, really nice, my birthday's gonna be really, really shit, isn't it? So yeah. Guys, it's really, really sweet of you. And I keep flip-flopping on this, because like part of me is just like, but it would be cool. But also, like, you know how you're gonna feel about it forever. Forever. Literally forever. I'm gonna be on my deathbed at like the ripe old age of 97 going like, and this was the microphone that they got me. I had it bronzed, which was weird because it's made of like mostly plastic, so like, I'm surprised it didn't melt. Actually, wait a minute, that's not the microphone. It's the club that I got to beat off the intruders during the vampire apocalypse. Shit, where's that microphone? I need to be buried with it. So, oh my god, total cherries. That's when they're all that close to one another. It's nutty. Cause then like you have to celebrate so many things in like a short period of time. My mother's birthday is typically within like 4 or 5 days of Mother's Day, right? I probably shouldn't. Inadvertently doxing myself. And were I to have kids, my birthday would typically be within a week of Father's Day. So like I'm just passing on that horrible curse to my kids. You know what I mean? Because like when your birthday's around like the celebration about you being like the parent, the kids have to get double presents. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. All right. It's like you kids don't get away with not getting me double shit. All right. Daddy wants a Ferrari, and he wants a Lamborghini. Make it happen. Shit's not happening. It's just not happening. Well, yes, I'm having difficulty. And again, I want it to be very clear. It is not about the money. It is about my anxiety towards spending the money. Let's go back to the cap card screen. Toaster. I mean, there was that commercial like a couple Super Bowls ago. I think it was a Super Bowl commercial where like one of these guys gets knocked out, and they're like, "Do you know who you are?" He's like, "Of course, I'm Batman." I mean I get it, feels no, but that's the thing. Like the thing is that I feel like I'm always gonna be like indebted to. I don't like feeling indebted to others. You know what I mean? Like actually indebted. You if that makes sense, right? That's the other thing, right? Like it's not about accepting a present, because I know that if I wanted to, I could just like purchase like a top of the line several $1,000 unit right now and not actually be affected by it. It's just I have such anxiety about, you know, doing that to myself. But you know, it's just like I don't want to like feel like, you know, and I know that it's a very sweet present, really, real talk, like yeah. It is kind of, it's a thing in my brain. That's why like a lot of how Twitch works, right? How I can't not receive money from y'all because of the sub thing and the bits thing, which is fucking. If I were to turn that off, I'd lose my. The only way to do that is to forego my affiliateship. So I don't know. My brain's still like. Maybe it's because of how I was raised? I mean, what you're saying makes sense, feels. Maybe it's just like, it's probably just a mental block, but like, that's just how I am. It's just like, fucking... Remember, it's gonna be like this is gonna be the feels... What was it? Oh god. See, what was funny was I was thinking about like, I could name it something, and then it would be named after, I guess, the couple of y'all that, and then like, what was the joke? There was a joke there. It was probably a fever dream. No. Hold on. Cheeton? It had something to do with Cheeton, which is the mascot from this prefecture in Japan that just like they have a Twitter where all they do feels I'm not sending anybody pictures of my horrible feet. Oh my god, they look so bad. They're covered in calluses and blisters. They're bleeding right now into the carpet. They're not bleeding. I'm not bleeding right now. I swear. That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm 100% healthy right now. I do not have any lacerations. Please do not listen to the looking back is subjective. God damn it. That reminds me of that episode of, what was it? King of the Hill, right? Where where Peggy became a foot fetish model without knowing it, because she had like these, what she considered to be like these hideous gargantuan feet, you know? He won't let me leave, right? Cat will not let me leave.
Hey,
Aren't you tired today? Let's not go out anymore.
You remember that, right? She had such large shoes that she had to drive to like out of Arlen to like another county just to find a store that would sell shoes in her size, and like this foot fetish model, no, this foot fetish guy was like, "Hey, can I take video of you stepping on like eggs and shit?" And it's like, what the fuck, man? Was it Dale? Because all I remember was like, that shit got wild. More than just housework. More than just housework. Oh, who was the old one? Bill? Was it Bill? The guy. They're all the same age. The four of them are like roughly the same age. They all went to high school together. Bill Dotrieve is like, he's bald and he's got a bit of a potbelly because apparently the government was doing experimentation on him with special vitamins. And it just had like this horrible kind of side effect of making him like not rapidly age, but like, you know, like he used to be a dude at the like a giga Chad, you know, like he was this big muscular quarterback, lineback, or whatever, like this huge football player, you know, going into the army, and then he came out after years of like whatever drug therapy was that they were giving him, and he just comes back. He's like bald. He's got a pot belly. Maybe he took too many hits on the noggin. Do I know where Boomhauer came from? Oh, he's based on somebody they know, right? He's based on somebody that they know, right? I guess we can request what's-her-face? We just...
Wait, you look tired. We're movers after all. We'd ask our accountant to do the housekeeping. Just decide on what you want to do before calling her.
No, I'm gonna call her right now. Wait. Oh, I can't request her? I want... Let me hang by these people so they fucking leave.
It's almost the 21st. You think something's gonna happen?
Oh, I know what you're talking. Oh, you're talking about what they call with the midgets? Midgets?
Yeah, you should be ready for any crisis. That's why I installed all this new security software.
Well, I don't have any information. Thank you. The curry was delicious. Hey, they're gone. Should I study?
Now listen up.
what do you want to do?
Cancel. I don't want to study. I want to read a book. Wait. What do we have? What do we have on us? Hey, Turnipime. You just tune into Elmo? Maybe. How you doing, Turnipime? Explain. So what it is when I play games like that have a lot of dialogue, I do voices for the characters, and so Morgana, he got stuck with an Elmo-ish voice.
Hey, aren't you tired today? Let's not go out anymore.
You know? But then, let's say old guy is kind of stuck with the, she was like this last year too. Well, I'm sure she'll be up soon, you know? So yeah, I give all the characters various voices. And this coming Saturday, I'm going to be starting Doki Doki Literature Club for the charity stream that we're doing for You Are Rad, and I'm going to give everyone a ratchet voice, because I don't care for anybody's waifus. There we go. How are you doing, by the way, Turnipime? Thank you for swinging by. I know Turnipime through our homie, our mutual homie, Blowfish Man, and I know that she's a streamer. So guys, you need to catch her when you get a chance, cause she's awesome. Well, is this Yakuza? This is Yakuza. Oh, I love Yakuza. I still have to. This looks like. No, this can't be. Is it 0? This looks like 0. I wish I could play all those Kiwami 0 and Kiwami 2 for the first time again, because those games are fucking amazing. But like, I know that if I were to try it again, I don't think I'd be into it, you know? What do you mean? You didn't enjoy it? I'm gonna, oh no. Feels, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. This is extortion, Feels. You know this, right? This is technically extortion. This is technically extortion. I love 0. Are you playing them in order? Doki Doki scares you. Well, I mean, I've heard some weird shit. Are you playing them in order? I played 1 first because, or rather Kiwami, because it was given to me free by the PlayStation Network. And then 2, like I got 2, but I didn't play that. I played 0, I think, first, and then I played 2. So I played them out of order, but like, no, I did play 2 first, and then I played 0, and then it was like, oh yeah, it's this guy, fucking Nishiki, and that's when like, because I'm used to him being like a villain, like just kind of like, shit. I'm used to him being what he is, right? Okay. Oh my god. Nishiki is like such a bro in 0, and it's just like like I'm sorry, I might have said something bad. I'm sorry. Please ignore me. Don't worry, it happens very early. I didn't spoil anything that wouldn't be seen in the first few hours. Oh, I'm a baka. Feels, I'll talk to her later. It's not a yes. I don't want you to give me 50 subs, because that's worse. That is worse. You're right. It is worse. Feels. 50 subs is way worse. Because, yeah. Oh my god. You're just giving money to Bezos at that point. Fucking Bezos. Okay. What are we here for? I could watch a DVD?
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
What DVDs do I have?
Since you finished reading The Craft of Cinema, I bet you'll be able to appreciate this movie even more.
Charming. I do need to be charmed.
Let's do it.
Charming, right? Oh, I should save. I need to be charming. I need to be very pretty for our Makoto to like accept me into her life, and also her pains. Oh my god. Yeah, Feels, don't do that. Please don't do that. Real talk, that's... Ugh. I'm sorry. That legitimately made me kind of like... Yeah. Please don't do that. Real talk, do not do that. Real talk. I'll talk to Tofu later. Watch me completely fucking forget. If I forget, do not go off the handle, alright? Real talk. Oh god. What was I gonna do? Skills to pay the bills. This guy, no? States. States. No, states. No. Oh god. Social stats, there we are. Alright, so I need higher charm, right? It's not kindness, it's charm, because we need to be pretty enough. Okay. Yes. Direct her to my secretary, that's right. Have her people get in contact with my people, and then we'll see what we do with that, yes.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Let's watch a DVD, because I don't have any games.
Yeah, son, Charmer Cinema. Let's watch the D Housewives.
The D Housewives? Is that the Deviant Housewives? Oh, it's supposed to be Desperate Housewives. Oh, let's call it Degen Housewives.
So you've been lying to me.
It's not what it looks like. I can explain.
I'm ashamed of myself. I doubted you.
It's a story about women struggling with relationship drama.
I see.
The deeper the love, the greater the wrath when that love is betrayed.
Oh, that cat was really getting into it too. He's like,
What an emotional roller coaster! I couldn't look away. All four women had such distinct personalities.
did they though? I've never watched Desperate Housewives.
Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama.
Thanks to the craft of cinema. No, wait. Thanks to the craft of cinema, I was able to enjoy the show on a deeper level. Were you though? That's not a deep show. Whatever. Give me those points. Give me those points. We need more charm. We have to be debonair in order to fully romance Makoto, which makes sense.
Whoa.
She only wants the tippy top of the most handsome man, and she deserves it.
Well, it's time to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
It's funny. I guess not funny. I guess it makes sense that you can't just like get a thing that lets you watch DVDs faster. You know what's funny? Hey, they shipped. Okay. So you know what's really funny is I don't know if I told you guys. A couple years back, at my old job, one of my former coworkers, sort of a pain in the butt. I asked her to be quiet one day because, like, you know, she came into work late, and then she was carrying on about like absolutely like mindless bullshit with another coworker. And I asked her, you know, like, can you please be quiet? And like she responded in a mocking tone. I know I've told this story before, and so I was like, well, some people here are trying to work, and she told me word for word, shut the fuck up, Carlos. And I wrote a strongly worded email to HR, and within a week they let her go. Now, my job was looking for people to let go. Apparently we were downsizing, but you know. Damn it, feels. I keep getting notifications on my personal Instagram saying, you may know this person. It's like, yeah, I do. I do technically know them. Stop fucking asking me to follow this person. Stop it. Just stop. Just stop, Instagram. You just it's like when like social media goes like, hey, you know this person, right? And it's like your ex, but you had like a really bad breakup, so it's like, fuck me. Yeah, fuck me. Thanks for the memories, you son of a... I'm uninstalling Instagram. I'm not uninstalling Instagram. That's one of the ways that I post stupid things on the internet. Ding! I don't think anyone should learn anything from Desperate Housewives. There's a lot of like... I don't know if it's like a really good show. I've never watched it, but like... There's a lot of like really ratchet stuff that I think that show is, and it's just like, why would you even like try to pick up anything from this show? You're just gonna become suspicious of like every middle-aged woman who looks like she's still trying to remain pretty enough to look fuckable. You know? Hey, what's up, one call? Who is it? Oh god, Bill Burr. He does this bit of stand-up about like how people in LA. Like, it's so weird there because everyone's like trying to get Botox and facelifts and everything when they're 50 because they're still trying to look fuckable. And it's like, once you're past a certain point, you gotta stop trying to look fuckable. I don't know why you guys are trying to look fuckable. It's like your face is all pulled back and everything. You look like these like horrible homunculi. It's great, guys. Shout out to Bill Burr. How are you doing, one call? How was your weekend? Alright, let's see, This is Tay, right? This is Tay Takemi, yes. I'm just checking, but you're not having any side effects, are you? Well, as long as you're healthy. Bye. I love Bill Burr. And Bill Burr has not been disgraced from the entertainment business like one of my other favorite comedians who like is just like, oh, he's a creep. Oh god, how did I not see that coming? Thankfully, he's like, I think he's kind of been more or less canceled, but he still seems to be getting work. Not Bill Burr. Bill Burr's awesome, but what was it? Louis C.K. Louis C.K. is a huge creep, and it makes sense when you like listen to his stand-up. And it's just like, oh, of course he's fucking creepy. He makes weird dick jokes all the time. How am I surprised that he did that? So I hope that like, you know, this creep ass get away. But man, before like we knew all that stuff, it was just like he was one of my favorite comedians, and it's just like, god damn it, that sucks. Now I can't listen to this guy. Cause like when you listen to him now, it's just like, oh shit. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of thing that is a sex offender would say. Shit. Why couldn't he be more like, what was that guy? What's that guy's name? Oh god, I forget. There's like this like short Jim, not Jim Gaffigan, not Jim Norton. There's like this, he makes like all these like weird dick jokes, and like all of his humor is like super ratchet, but like so far, nothing. He leads like normal relationships and doesn't creep out people, you know, even though his stand-up's like super, and I wish I fucking remembered his goddamn name. MILFs are a thing and they should be treasured, but like, well, I'm talking about when people get like so much work done to try to make themselves look like they're 20, you know? Oh man, oh. I used to date this woman who, she looked gorgeous, and her friend were like one day they were openly talking about like getting Botox, and I'm like, you don't need Botox. She's like, but I want to get Botox. It's like, you don't fucking need Botox. Listen, I will slam your clam as much as you want. You don't need Botox. I didn't say it like that, because when you say things like that, kind of, because that's clearly a joke, but like sometimes women get offended when you refer to it as a clam. Anyway, I was just like, sweetie, you don't need Botox. Real talk, you don't need Botox. Real talk. You're gorgeous. I want to keep putting my penis in you. Yeah, no? Oh man, I love Fluffy. You kidding? Oh man, Gabriel Iglesias. You know what's great about him is that like a lot of his stuff is like weirdly wholesome, but he still remains hilarious. You know what I mean? And I think it's because like he keeps his energy really, really high. I don't know how he does that. I really don't know how he does that. Let's see. Well, we're eating now. We're having breakfast curry. I've never had curry for breakfast. Oh no, I'm being advertised to. A cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor. When I was at a Korean curry chain restaurant, I was told by my date that you're supposed to drink either Sprite or ginger ale, like crisp Sprite or ginger ale, like just a can of it with your spicy ass curry, and that's supposed to be like a really good pairing. I don't know what to believe now, because this guy's saying you should have coffee with your curry. I feel like you can mix coffee and curry. Oh man, one call. So there's different kinds of curry, right? They're just having like Japanese curry, which you can buy like the mix for on like most online platforms. It's called like just Japanese curry, and like it's very easy to make. You just follow the instructions, super easy, but it's not spicy. And Indian curry, right? Very spicy. You have to be in the mood for that, but man, that stuff's also like fucking fantastic. Then there's Thai curry, which is also like just a treasure in and of itself. It's not as spicy as like Indian curry, especially if you go Vindaloo. I had a dream about Vindaloo the other day. It's been such a long time since I've had spicy ass Indian curry. Either way, Japanese curry though, borderline sweet. They do mix honey in there. I'm not sure if Indian or Thai curry does mix in honey, but like for the most part, the Japanese palate doesn't tolerate like super spicy. There are some outposts in Japan where it's just like, yeah, this place is known for like their super spicy ramen, you know, and stuff like that. I've seen lines that go around the block for places that are just like, this place only makes super spicy ramen, and it's just like, huh, tastes are changing in this country every day. In Japan, this is when I was traveling in Japan, but you know, for the most part, like your easily available store-bought curry, or rather the curry mix, it's not spicy at all. And the chain restaurants that you would get curry at in Japan, like Koko Ichibanya, or I like Koko Ichibanya. I think that's the only one that I would ever go to. There's another one. Either way, they're not spicy. Like, there might be a little bit of like mild heat, but like it's not spicy at all. And then like next up in spiciness would be like Thai. I like Thai curry, because you get to really enjoy the other ingredients. You know what I mean? But then like Indian curry is like, it's very savory, but it has a very strong heat. It can have a strong heat, and it's spicy to the point where like, huh? I'm just like staring at the levels on my my stream. Sorry. Indian curry. It's typically a heartier curry, right? So like it's like, you know, like the main ingredients, not ingredients, but the main like add-ins are like typically like very. I guess they all have meat in them, right? But you don't really get to like enjoy, let's say, any vegetables there. Vegetables. What's wrong with me? That are in there. Like Thai curry, it's like if there's like sliced peppers and everything, there's like scallions, there's you know, bits of meat and everything in there, but you get to taste them all individually. With an Indian curry, it's like the curry itself is very strongly flavored, and as a result, like the meats that are in there also have to like have a very strong identity within that curry. Oh, I'm sorry, Turnipime. I like curry. I'm sorry. I have curry blocks in my cupboard that it's too hot right now. It really is too hot to be having to be making a big ass pot of curry. You know, I don't know about the temperature over there for you, but like I'm in New York, and it is just like today's like cooler, right? It's like 80s. It's not so bad, you know, but like it's still kind of like this is too hot. Do you like your fried eggs? No, you're good, one call. That actually does deserve to be said in caps. Do you typically make them over easy, or do you scramble them? Or do you make them like, hey, what's up, slow farewell? Do you make them sunny side up? How do you fry your eggs? Ooh, we already read this thing.
Hey,
Depending on what I'm eating, right? Like if I have something that I can dip in the yolks, I do like to make them sunny side up. Doing all right, man. How's everything going so far? So, rewind. How's everything going? Slow farewell. How was your weekend?
Let's just enjoy the Chiefs' coffee for now. We can leave that message for later.
Don't you tell me what to do, cat. This cat keeps telling me what to goddamn do. Also, slow farewell. I forget if you stream, but we're gonna toss out a stream, a shout out for you, cause you're pretty cool. Hey, there we go. Ooh, is this Call of Duty or is this Medal of Honor? This looks like, based on the map, this looks like a Medal of Honor game. Oh no. Ooh. Double kill. Wait. Guys, you need to go check out Slow Farewell. Oh, triple kill. You guys need to check out Slow Farewell, if only because, look at this. They're a monster. They're just murdering every. Oh, that almost got that one. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was actually a really good clip, actually. Like you got fucking 4 people there. Okay. No, because here's the thing, Turnipime. Like, with eggs especially, it doesn't matter, right? They're gonna turn out good no matter what, unless you burn them. Like, and when I say burn them, I mean like charred and black. No, wait, Sockley, what? Why did they do that, Sockley? This is news to me. Why did they do that? Oh, so one call. In order to avoid runny whites, there's a few ways that you could do this, right? One, lid, right? And typically I cook them until the yolk kind of turns a little white because of the white is a little bit on top of the yolk. But also, the other way that you could avoid a runny white of the egg yolk, I'm sorry, of a sunny side up egg, is by spooning the oil that you're frying them in on top of them as you're frying. Now this is kind of both labor intensive and mildly dangerous because you are kind of getting close to that crackling oil, but you know, it is what it is. And it depends on how much oil that you have in the pan to begin with. Typically when I make sunny side up eggs, it's after I make bacon, right? And bacon, in America at least, produces a lot of fat for you. It renders a lot of fat for you to fry something in, right? So there you go. That's my secret technique. That's not all that secret. Okay. Can't be bothered to remove it. So they're taking the servers offline. Tofu, thank you for the host. How you doing, Tofu? How was your weekend? On September 1st, you can't play Liberation. Whoa. Is the DLC? How do I fry my bacon? Hot pan, just throw it in there. I try not to overcook it, right? Because like I do want my bacon to be a little bit soft, right? But like it has to be cooked enough, right? Like once the bacon is like crispy, as you're taking it off the frying pan, you've overcooked it. It's hard to make that decision. You have to get used to like basically going like you have to get used to a timing where you go like, this is about to be done, which means I should take it off now, because when you take it off the griddle, the bacon's going to continue to cook because it's still going to be, you know, covered in its own hot, blisteringly hot oil, and that's still going to like impart heat into the bacon. So you actually have to take the bacon off before you think it's ready. But yeah, just on a pan, just throw it in there, hot. Sometimes I fail to do it hot because this is like, all right, turn the pan on, cool, get the bacon, you throw it in there. Well, pan's not hot enough. Fuck. Cold pan on lower heat, and it takes 45 minutes. No, oh no. I used to do that. I used to take way too long to make bacon, but ultimately, here's the thing. Like, bacon's gonna be good regardless, and so you shouldn't sweat the small stuff, right? I'm still like very slow in the kitchen. My exes all know like, yeah, you cut real slowly, and it's like, yeah, that's because I'm afraid of cutting off the tips of my fingers with this incredibly sharp Japanese knife. But like with bacon, I think you're overstressing it. I think you're overstressing it too much. You know, it's just like, because regardless of how you do it, so long as like you don't overcook your bacon, it's gonna be great, right? But when you start to overcook your bacon, that's when it's gonna be. Bacon cooks very quickly, and it's very, very fast and easy.
Shouldn't you be giving it some plant nutrients by now?
Yes! Oh, I don't have the good ones. I don't have the good ones. I gotta go get the good ones. I should have bought the good ones recently. Fuck. Alright, so we have to go see the doctor. Overcooked bacon. Yes! Sprint, how are you doing, dude? How is everything? Wait, so hold on. Sogley, is there anything that's like very important in that DLC? He said, knowing full well that there has to be something because it's DLC and they, one, charged you, and two, it's content. Or is it just like multiplayer stuff? Which, to be perfectly honest, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but like Assassin's Creed multiplayer seems like a bad idea regardless. The DLC was, oh, it's actual, oh. That's stupid. That's legitimately stupid. Is any of that DLC available on disc? Oh, okay. See, one call that now that makes way more sense, right? Because like 1 or 2 pounds will take a lot longer than like when I'm cooking bacon. Typically, because I'm a lonely, sad man, only making it for myself, and so I'll do like 2, maybe 3 strips, because I don't want to get too fat. he says as he nurses his fupa. That's right, we call it a fupa. This is not actually a fupa. Fupa's a little bit lower. I also can't show you what I'm touching because that's... no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Look up fupa. Fupa's also not terrible. But I was just holding my belly. You still cook a pound for yourself? that's fine too. I typically don't make that much because I like bacon's expensive. I don't want to spend that much money on bacon. Like real talk. Aww. Toaster, you should be careful with that bacon for the pup though, cause like real talk, like that there's a lot of like not great stuff in it, and it's not great for humans. So I can only imagine that it's far worse for like, you know, that little munchkin. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow. It's like, we'll put it on sale, and then like a week later, we'll take it all away. But like, seriously, if it's available on like a disc form, maybe that could be a way of saving it. See, this is why game preservation fucking matters, people. And it's not just because like people want to like emulate games because they don't want to buy them. That's fine, I don't care, do what you want. When I was in college and I had like no fucking money, yeah, we emulated stuff, you know. Thankfully, this is way beyond statute of limitations and they can't come after me. But also, like, you know, it matters because, like, shit like this is gonna happen. And it's like, hey, I want to play that. I've heard that there's this really good, really cool part in Assassin's Creed 3 that explains all of the shit with the, oh fuck, what is that thing called? With the Templars and the, that weird bed that you lie in with, and also, what's his name? Damien? Darius? Daniel? D'Artagnan? Dami Mommy? Derek? I forget what the main character's name is. Desmond! Thank you, Sockley. Thank you, Sockley. And now it's just like, that shit's lost to time. It's not like they cared about the story anyway. Assassin's Creed, after 2, feels like they just were like, people like this. Let's turn it into a cash cow, right? Because, like, the story at a certain point doesn't make sense. It felt early on, like in 2, there's like this scene where it turns out that because Desmond's been doing all these things on that bed thing, that he's developed the muscle memory to do all that stuff in real life. And you just jump around in a warehouse doing like all the assassin stuff. And I thought that was going to turn into Assassin's Creed present day, but that didn't work out with their plan to turn this into, oh, we're just going to release an Assassin's Creed every year and make a bunch of money that way. I really wanted a present day Assassin's Creed where you just kind of like are in the rafters going like, that guy's got a gun, but I got wrist knives. No, I get that, Toaster. I figured that you don't like give her like fucking a whole pack, you know what I mean? Typically, I don't know. I was gonna say like they make dog treats that are like bacon, but like you don't know what's in those things, you know what I mean? I actually trust real bacon over them a lot more. Bert, how's your weekend been, man? And fuck, I already forgot what I was watching you play. Sorry. It saved you a lot of space, but there's some... Here's the thing, like... So the weird thing is that, like, these companies technically own the data, you know what I mean? And, like, how we feel about it, and this is gonna sound real shitty, and I'm not siding with them. I'm not siding with them. But, like, that's their data, and it's they could do whatever they, like... Except, I guess, you know, if you already own it, you should be able to access it. So, that's where there should be laws in place. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, no, you're right, Sockley. There really should be laws in place to stop them from going like, hey, we know that you bought this, but you can't access it. I had this problem with, what was it? Scott Pilgrim, and I thought I was gonna love that game, and so when that game got re-released, I was like, I need the deluxe edition in hard copy, and then I found out very shortly into playing it, like literally 10 seconds in, oh, I fucking hate this game. This is bullshit. I thought this was gonna be like Final Final Fight or Streets of Rage, and this is more like those games that steal your quarters at the arcade. You don't need pork at all? That's cool, man. As a Chinese person, there's a lot of pork in my diet. That's not true. There's the occasional pork. There's a fair amount of pork in my diet. Typically, I eat more pork when I'm going to like Mexican restaurants because I love carnitas. I love oh god, also barbecue pork. Like, and this is not Mexican food. Pulled pork, burnt ends. Oh, they do like brisket. Now you got me thinking about meat. Now you got me thinking about meat. I love meat. I love meat in my mouth. I want meat. No, I just had some Chinese roast pork. Oh, hold on. I need to blow my nose, and also, I think there's like cat fur on it. So I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So when I say that Scott Pilgrim, there's problems with the game. It doesn't feel like a fair game. But it's funner with people that you know, like when you're playing multiplayer. But oh man, it is frustrating by itself. It's still worth playing, and if you can get it like on sale, I do recommend like picking it up, but like don't spend no $70 like I did on the deluxe edition. Although, to be fair, that soundtrack fucking slaps. How you doing, Inari? How's everything going? How was your weekend, Inari-chan? I'm a little behind on shoutouts, so we're gonna actually take care of those right fuck now. Let's hold on. Brinth actually fucking Satan here. He plays some of the most frustrating shit that I've seen on this channel. But real talk, like, you guys are gonna love him. Oh god, I don't know why he does this. I can't. Like, so the thing about, oh my god, oh fuck me. The thing about Kaizo, he plays Kaizo to warm up, and the thing about it is that, like, it makes my anus just clench all the time, and I can't do this to myself. Ah, jeez. Oh my god. But you guys, real talk, you're gonna love Printh. He's a very fun guy to hang out with. Oh, and before I forget, this month he's actually, is it this month or is it also next month as well? He's raising money for a charity. Any money that you give him through subs, through donations, he's donating right into a charity that's fighting this whole Roe v. Wade thing, which is actually fucking really spectacular of him. So, please give him a follow if you haven't already. Catch him when he's live. He's an awesome dude, and I know that you guys are gonna love. Through August? Okay. What's the name of the charity, by the way, Brent? Because I don't know off the top of my head. I just know that you're basically, whatever you're taking, whatever you're getting from Twitch, you're just gonna be funneling it right into this charity, because it's not the what was it? Okay. NARAL. There we go. So guys, catch him, and if you're feeling generous, give him some money to toss over there. Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, like, people do kind of enjoy just hanging out with you, right? So like if they want to see you draw, then that's cool too, right? I think the last thing I saw you draw was like, it looked like a goat squatting, like just your character squatting, you know? So yeah. And guys, real talk, you guys are, I know you're gonna love Brent. Like real talk, he's always so much fun to hang out with. Ooh, Sockley's here. Sockley with the bad news, but here's the good news. Right now, oh no, what are you doing? I thought you were shooting at your buddies. Sockley. Oh, is dead. Sockley. He's an agent of chaos. I've never seen somebody want to like just murder so many NPCs in a game. It's always a fun time. Real talk. So go check him, go catch him if you haven't already. Like, he's... Oh my god, he's fun. He's real fun to hang out with. And he's always... Oh my god. Sockley, like real talk, even though it's in a lot of your clips, I do see it a lot. I see it a lot. Of you just like choosing chaos over order. Oh, that's right. That is a Slav squad, isn't it? Did you eventually draw yourself also wearing the Adidas tracksuit too? There we go. That's awesome, Toaster. Ooh. I know that one call doesn't stream. Give a shout out. Inari though. Inari also streams. She's actually really wholesome too. And she's an awesome cosplayer. You can see a lot of her cosplay work on the on her Instagram, as well as TikTok. She produces videos for the TikTok as well. The TikTok, God, I made myself sound so old. But like also, she sure is having a hell of a time in Elden Ring. And if you want to see somebody who is not used to that kind of stress, plodding her way through that game, it's fun. It's really fun. It's actually a lot of fun. So yeah, go catch Inari, or you'll be sorry. There we go. Sorry, Inari. A belly button and nose ring? No, Brinth, you know what you gotta do? You gotta rock the belly jewel, right? Like a big old belly jewel, like a nice ruby, right? And oh yeah, your character doesn't have a nose ring. I don't know if that would fit for your character, right? Because that's more of like a bull thing. You know what I mean? I don't think that a nose ring would like, you know, for... I think maybe a goat could like have like an earring or two, but like the nose ring is very much a bull thing, you know? I gotta disagree with Liz on that one. I'm sorry, Liz. Hashtag we love Liz here. Well, I mean, Brent, you know, to each their own, right? A bell, I don't know about that. I don't think animals should be forced to wear bells unless it's like a matter of public danger, simply because like that's got to be maddening. That's got to be maddening. Well, never mind. Gave him a good idea. All right, maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Like I used to have a bell around Bobby's on his collar, and after a while I just like stopped making him wear that collar because he looked so much cuter without a collar. A, but also B, like, you know, like their ears are so sensitive. He probably heard it all the time. Plus, it like I gave him a bell so that I could tell where he was, and eventually he learned to move so quietly that I would not hear the bell. So, he was a sneaky little guy. I'm looking at the pictures of him right now. He's a sneaky little guy. Oh yeah, there he is. He's right there. That's him. That's Bobby. Right down there, below the logo. But your dog is a dog, not a goat. They're a large puppy though, aren't they, Inari? They're a pretty large pup. Yusuke. No, let's finish with the doctor. Kasumi, we maxed out. Max out. Oh. I gotta buy plant food. We buy that here. All right, so let's see. We need plant food. Plant food store. Where's the plant food store? Oh no, they're closed.
Oh,
This flower shop is closed. Look at their business hours. From evening to late at night. Just what I expect in Shinjuku.
All right, fine. I want to get plant food. Let's go talk to Dr. Chan. Just making sure. I feel like I can become closer to Takemi thanks to the death persona Nue. Through? Wait, through? Inari, what do you mean through? Like, did they sever a joint? What do you mean through? What do you mean through?
You changed the target's heart, so do you want to go to the clinic?
We're not going to do a clinical trial. I didn't contact you because I wanted you to come over. But if you want medicine, I guess there's no helping it. Alright, do as you please. Should I save first? Because I think this is when we have our relationships with her. So what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here.
Oh, Doctor, and you too.
Yes?
I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right?
The hospital on the news? What are you talking about?
Through the
Oh god. Inari, I'm so sorry. I need my nails, I don't... You're alright. Your finger should not have been in the goat's mouth. Never put your hand in an animal's mouth, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you have consent, which you almost never do.
Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on?
Oh my, you really don't know, do ya?
Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinates even.
Huh?
Oh god, Prince. Should I be worried? Is that true? Nah, could be.
It's been on the news channels all over the country.
I don't watch TV when I'm at work like you fucking weirdos. I haven't seen it.
I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story. I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that.
Hooray! Doctor!
Because she's sick, I have to add the cough.
But what's a medical error?
What? Oh, it's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this some elaborate joke? Were you all plotting this outside just to fuck with me? You guys are fucking assholes. You too, little girl. You're an asshole too. Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? Why would he do that? Doesn't matter. It's too late. It's too late for me. It's too late for all of us. We're all just hurtling towards the sun in a fucking mud ball. Nothing matters. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Oyamada lied to you.
What?
Nani? There's no way. That's like illegal to lie. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to lie, especially in the medical context. That's illegal. He couldn't have lied. No one's allowed to lie in the medical context. Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident?
Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital.
What's the matter, dear?
Are you okay, Doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. You should hurry.
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. And we gotta make this medicine now.
do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right now. I feel like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. And soon we'll be so deep into No, we will. It's fucking harem shit. Are we at level 8? Is that 8? That's 8. Level 9. Level 9, guys. Level 9. We're gonna seduce the goth doctor. It's gonna be hot. Alright, more arcana, blah blah blah.
Sorry.
Something wrong. We're gonna move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. But don't worry. That's why I got this collar. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for you. Well, aren't you a smooth talker? Yeah. You know what else is smooth? My Alright, into the examination room you go. I feel like cooperating with that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Do you have it? Guts! Speaking of... I don't even know if that's related to guts. But this Saturday is actually going to be my affiliate anniversary, guys. I know I've said this so many times, but for those of you that don't know, yeah, it's my 1-year affiliate anniversary, and we're going to be celebrating by doing a charity stream to raise money for urrad.org, which is an online charity that's primary focus is helping people find and afford mental health care the world over. We're going to be starting off with a Doki Doki Literature Club, which I've never played before, but I mean, as you already know,
I do a bunch of very stupid voices.
And so we're gonna use these stupid voices to voice your fucking waifus.
I hope you all join me as I piss a lot of people off.
that's okay, Brinth. But yeah, and if we could reach $1,000 in funds for urrad.org, that's when I buy Elden Ring. I don't own it, I've never played it. And until I beat that fucking game on stream, every time I die, I'm gonna do 10 bodyweight squats. And that is likely gonna kill me. Also, for anybody that's in the continental United States that donates $50, at least $50, I should say, is going to, I'm gonna get your information after the fact, because I have a set of limited edition stickers that I'm only producing for this event to send out to donators that donate at least $50. It's only going to be available in this colorway this one time. It's going to be in the colorway of the charity, of the logo of URRAD. So yeah, this is going to be the only way to acquire this limited edition item. I love limited edition stuff. I've already purchased them. They're coming directly to my house actually, and then I'm going to be sending them out from there. So yeah, I've ordered a set of 25 to begin with, and if I have to get more, I'll get more. But you know, I guess if I have to get more than the initial 25, I'll call those Series 2 or Beta Edition. Yeah, we'll go Alpha Beta, just like magic. Get it? Like magics. 10 squat. Fucking hell, damn it, Sockley. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sockley. Hey, Remy. How you doing, Remy? Welcome back. I'm gonna do some squats. I'll do a shout out for Remy. $24 hours. Oh, don't put that evil on me. I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I'd be able. I'm starting actually early that day. I'm starting at 2, but we're probably gonna go into like 8 or 9ish, right? I did have like extra content that I wanted to make the stream a little bit longer, I don't think I could do 24 hours. Like, real talk. I don't think I'm physically capable of doing 25. Oh my god, Sockley. I don't think I'm physically capable of doing 24-hour streams. I think at a certain point, my brain shatters and I just pass out. No. 24 hours is bad. I would never want anybody to do a 24-hour stream. Real talk, 24-hour streams seem like a bad idea. Like a real bad idea. But you know it's a good idea? If you catch my homegirl here, Remy Replay, she streams, let's see. Recently I caught her playing through the original Klonoa in anticipation of the remake of Klonoa for, like, I think like every platform. But yeah, she's playing original Klonoa last time I caught her. And she's been working on speedrunning Resident Evil 2, right? I didn't catch the speedrun of Resident Evil 2 though, I will be honest. But you know, like the vibe over there in her channel is like, it's absolutely amazing. Just like listening and chatting with somebody who basically has like the same kind of like video game memories that like a lot of us have, you know, just like, oh man, I remember growing up with this shit. Oh fuck. Hey, did you play? She did. The only bit of Klonoa that I've ever played though, and this is gonna sound real bad, was on a demo disc that came with my PlayStation. I have a feeling that like original Klonoa is the original disc is like very expensive now. What's your time on Resident Evil 2? My time for Resident Evil 2 is nowhere near S. It's nowhere near getting that S rank. Oh boy. All right, so our guts are a little bit higher.
Care.
That's all for today. Take care, kid. Alright. But yeah, I just... Like, real talk, I'm not going to do a 24-hour stream. It's probably going to end like 8 or 9. Oh, hey. Any change in your condition after that last one? I pushed you way too hard today. Really, I'm sorry, kid. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're going to make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping. Feeling sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time too. I have to fight for her as well. Anything else I can do? You really are a weird kid. You've done so much for me already. No, the rest is up to me. All we need is some finishing touches and this drug will be ready. Ah, cool. Oh my god. Less than an hour and a half. So my best time I think is like 2:45, and that's like skipping all the cutscenes. I don't think I have any infinite weapons though. I don't think I got any of the infinite weapons because I suck. Yeah, mostly because I suck. Anyways, get some good rest today. Holy shit, 129. God damn. Remember, you can call me anytime. All right, good night. Oh, you know who else I know used to run not you. He was running speedruns of that game on Twitch as well, Fubish. And I haven't seen him on in a while. He actually got his run accepted. I don't remember what the time was though. Just a few degrees cooler would do it. Alright. That's true. There's no... And it's a Friday. Oh, I gotta get the thing. Kawakami. Kawamame. Let's go to Shinjuku real quick. Oh yeah! Yeah, let's go to Shinjuku. I need to get that plant food. I mean, the voices are just like... They're just like an additional thing. I figure... Because here's the thing, right? I used to jokingly give other streamers shit when they would play like a JRPG that was like full of text for not doing voices, because like it's very childish of me to like actually expect someone to do voices, you know what I mean? But like, what was that movie with Howie Mandel? Was it Little Monsters? There's this one where like his grandfather's reading him a story, maybe it's the Never-Ending Story, and like his grandfather starts and he's like, "Grandpa, you gotta do the voices," and ever since then it's just like it's been in my head. It's been in my head. It's just like, yeah, you gotta do the voice. You playing a JRPG and you're not doing fucking voices. Boo, boo this man. No, I'm kidding. Like, it's already hard enough to do to stream, right? We all get streamer brain. Hey, Black Percents. Thank you for the ring. Hi. Let me do the princess wave. Hi, everybody. Hey, Black. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. What were you playing, dude? Hey. Ripes. Hey, Tyler. Welcome aboard, everybody. We're playing Persona 5 with Cheese. Bellic? Is it Bellic or Bellic? Bellic? I don't know how it's pronounced. Bellic? I'm gonna say Bellic. How was your stream? What were you playing? And thank you for the raid. How is everything going? Guys, how was your weekends? I'm Dick. Oh god. Deathless? Bellic. Hey, Thrasher. Welcome aboard, guys. I might be playing Elden Ring soon enough. More on that later. Deathless run. Oh god. I haven't beaten a single Bloodborne, Demon Souls. I haven't played Demon Souls. Dark Souls. I haven't beaten any of those games without getting a single death. My brain cannot comprehend what you just said. My brain cannot. I can't process what you just said. Not dying during one of those games. I gotta see that to believe it. And I think the rest of y'all are gonna want to join me while we catch this dude. Oh my god. How? Oh, is this some sussy baka shit? Oh, is there just like a lot of like, well, dead. Alright, time to roll a new character? I can't. It's like over my head. I can't. Okay, so, but I'm gonna want to do as few deaths as possible for this possible upcoming Elden Ring stream, because this coming Saturday I'm doing a charity stream to celebrate my 1-year Twitch anniversary. And if I can raise like $1,000 for urrad.org, which is an online charity that's focused on helping people find and afford mental health care. If we could raise $1,000, I'm gonna purchase and then start playing Elden Ring from that point on and on stream. And every time I die, I have to do 10 bodyweight squats, which may kill me. It may kill me, which is one of those like, this is why I reserve the right to take breaks and switch games if that's gonna be the case. Is that my cat? That's not my cat. Okay, but yeah, that's this coming Saturday. And that's only if we could raise $1,000, but... And I put that so high up there because I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do Elden squats. But that's what that sticker over there. It's... I'm pointing, but my finger keeps disappearing because it must be very stinky. It's all the way over there. Tyler, thank you for becoming a dickhead. We call everybody who is a fan of the channel a dickhead. We call everybody dickheads. How y'all dickheads doing? My god, Bellic, I'm gonna be so. My buddy Blowfish Man was like, he was joking around. He's like, you're gonna be known as Thick Record once this is over. And it's like, oh no. I'm gonna have those thunder thighs that people are gonna be like, choke me with your thighs, daddy. And I'm gonna be able to like crack watermelons in half. I was gonna be able to crack watermelons in half with my thighs. Oh no. There's too high. And crack watermelons in half with my thighs. And then I'm gonna put that stuff on the OnlyFans. That's a joke, I don't have an OnlyFans. Return of the Shorts cam. That was back when I streamed from my bed, you know? And the Shorts cam was not the Shorts cam. The Shorts cam was the cat cam because my cat would just like sleep in my lap for like 30-40 minutes.
What would you like?
Way back in the day. Ooh, let's get this mega fertilizer. Oh no, not that many though. I got some mega fertilizer for you, lady. I'm kidding. Actually, I mean, she kinda cute. She kinda cute. Maybe I do got some mega fertilizer for her. She handles flowers all day. She's gotta be good with her hands, right? Shit, 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 shit. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Lots of things. Lots of things. So yeah. This is my playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. I haven't played Royal yet. I played through Vanilla, and what we're currently doing, we're doing a few things. One, harem run. I want to get as many of these female characters wifed as possible. Two, I'm voice acting every character. I have, despite what I actually sound like, I have incredible vocal range. So, you know, we give everybody their own special voices.
It's a little off-putting hearing me talk like this, but you kind of get used to it.
And I'm doing it all without software because it's. So I wanted to say this earlier actually when someone else brought it up. It's been a talent that I've worked on since I was like 7. And it is what it is, you know. I thought that doing like funny voices was cool back then, and
It turns out it's not, but it does have uses, such as this.
Alright, so I forget what we're doing. Oh yes, we're gonna go see Kawamami, who I think we're very close to be making her our very special friend. I better save before this though, because like last time when I was playing Vanilla, something happened. I told her, yes, let's enter this special friendship, and she was like, you're right, we shouldn't. I was like, fuck. And I don't know when the last save was. I had been relying on like the fact that you don't really have to save. There's no auto save. Let's go talk to her. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Customer satisfaction guaranteed. It's the maid whose skill level is inverse to her request rate. I don't enjoy saying that about myself, so please request me. Kawakami's working today. Use the yellow phone if you want to call her.
Alright, we'll call her.
Let's go make the call then.
Alright.
Oh.
Are you gonna call Kawakami?
I just said I was gonna call Kawakami. Oh my god. This cat's killing me. This cat is a bastard. We just told this cat that we're gonna call her. Alright. Yes. Let's call the service.
Hi.
Hey, Becky is so drenched and wet right now.
Oh my god, what?
I'm so wet for you, master. Wait, oh, it's you, kid. Hey, how are you doing? Ugh, rain is the worst. It takes longer for my laundry to dry up. And I had to run the dryer for 10 minutes longer than usual. Does your room need cleaning, or did you need me to cook for you? I provide all sorts of services. But, there's stuff I need to talk to you about, so would you request me?
So, real talk. I think that Becky here, more than anything, needs a therapist, but I guess also having a friend to listen's pretty good too. I feel like I could become closer with her thanks to the temperance persona Makami Kawakami. Ooh, it rhymes. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I try not to do the Asian accents, because what happens is, like, I feel like they end up sounding borderline racist. There were like a few times where like I had to do it, like when I was playing Super Mario RPG. Frog Fuchsius is clearly like this old Asian frog, and it's just like, okay, cool, I will do the Asian accent for him. And like, it's just like, for whatever reason, I don't know why, it just feels like it could be like considered racist. And it's not because like I'm half Chinese, right? It's not because of that. It's just like, I don't know. There's something about it.
Hey.
It'll cost you 5,000 yen, but are you gonna call Kawakami over?
Yes, for the 4th fucking time, cat. Jesus Christ, for the God. Right, Sockley? There's something about it. It's just like,
I'll head over right now.
like, even though I'm like not punching down with it, right? I'm not trying to like be disrespectful when I use the accents. And in fact, I feel like the accents should be used solely because like it creates representation of other cultures within, but like, I don't know. There's something about it, right? Oh, accents are kind of... I'm gonna say they're a little difficult, right? The Uncle Roger. He puts it on real thick too. He pours that on real thick. So the thing about accents that you have to understand, right, is that like it's not just about doing the accent, but it's also about like, and I've thought about this a lot. It's about engaging in the phonetic pronunciation of how that person would pronounce things based on their original language, right? So like I've been raised with in close proximity to a lot of Chinese immigrants, and so like I've noticed like, okay, so this is how you pronounce things simply because your first language was Chinese, and so you pronounce English through the way that you would pronounce Chinese things, you know? And the same is true for like every accent that's out there. Russian people who speak Russian first pronounce English as if they were speaking English through the phonemes that they learned with having learned Russian. I do overthink everything. Oh man, this is not gonna be good for my road test this Wednesday. It's fear is the mind killer, and so is my overthinking of every goddamn thing.
I'll be heading over right away then. Please wait for me, master.
Okay. Just gonna call me master.
Hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room, Heart. Group of dots, but I have to say goodbye to it today. You see, I need to open an OnlyFans. That's why I'm quitting. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. People will be looking at my butthole a lot. The Kasikun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do.
Ah, that's the wrong decision.
Then what's the right decision? Please, come on, tell me, what do I do?
She is kind of fucked. She's kind of fucked.
The Kasikun's guardians said the only true way to apologize to the Kasikun is by paying them.
Which is bullshit, because paying them will not bring him back. Anyway.
If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher.
Ah shit, I have to go back to Mementos to deal with their guardians. Ah, I really wish I didn't get forced to go to Mementos earlier.
People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think?
I need my teacher. I need my Kawamami.
You always seem to make things about you. If I only could follow my own path like you do.
Well,
now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I felt really bad about what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still feel the need to teach.
That's because you're a nurturer. You want to see the future generations of kids fucking learn stuff and I don't know. It takes a very special person to actually be a teacher. It's hard. It's hard. Like, not everyone can teach, and you know. And I don't know about where y'all are from. I know that in the United States, our teachers are so underfunded and underpaid, and then like because they're so underfunded, a lot of them take the cost of teaching onto themselves. So like they buy supplies that they need that should be provided by the Board of Ed, but since the Board of Ed is so funded, they're buying it, right? I remember one year I was working for back to school season at a I'm gonna say office supply store so that we don't give anybody free advertising. And I remember every student came with a list that said that they needed a ream of paper, of printer paper, a ream of printer paper, which is essentially, you know, those packs of 1,000 sheets of paper, white printer paper. They each need to bring that in, as well as dry erase markers, dry erase board erasers. There were a few other things, and like, you know, you read these and you think to yourself like, that's not for the kids. These kids aren't going to keep those in their desk only for them to use. This is supplies for the building, the school itself, because they're not getting enough supplies, and so they have to ask these kids like, hey, can you just like, because we're kind of fucked, we need to, you know. And yeah, our education system's pretty bad, like, real talk. I understand why people like do send their kids to private school now. I remember when I was like in high school, and like this, no, I think it was after high school. I think it was in college. This girl was just like, if you don't have a good job and you make a lot of money, then how are you going to send your kids to private school? I'm like, you don't need to send them to private school. And like now I think about it, it's just like, hey, you might want to send them to private school because these schools are just so underfunded. You know, it's bad. It's real bad. And I think that part of it is because like, at least in America, we don't value education. I feel like in America, school is essentially just, here's your babysitter, and that's it, you know? That's it. And that sucks. That sucks. Because, like, this is also a very important part of these kids' lives, and they're not, like, really learning anything that they need to learn. We've talked about, like, how in the past, how, like, I don't think anybody in my generation left school with any, like, real skills, right? I don't know. I never learned how to balance a checkbook in school. I didn't learn how to, you know, do my taxes. And then Haruki yesterday was like, we don't have to do our taxes. Our government just does our taxes for us. Oh, cool. But yeah, like, in America, you don't get, like, usable skills in school. It's just like, oh god, I don't know how many times we learned about negative numbers in elementary school, and it's just like, but I remember that from last year. Can we not do this again? I feel like I've already done this twice. Can we not? Can we not? Oh, cool. That's fair. That is fair. Oh god. What is a cyber charter school? Is that just like online education only for kids? I mean that's fair. Feels like most of the time it's just like, well, how's my account look? Cool, we're in the black, you know. I do occasionally, like, I try to go through it and make sure that like every charge that's on there, it's just like, ah yes, I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that. What is that? Oh yeah, I did that. My god, I can't believe I bought 17 Tenga Ona holes. Well, yep. I'm kidding, that's a joke, I don't own any Tengas. I mean, like, Inari, that's just like a problem with the job market, I think. When I graduated from college, or university rather, it doesn't matter. It was right into the 2008 recession. And my field is considered it's almost considered a luxury because you don't necessarily need an architect to design a building. Contractors, yes, they have to have an architect stamp the drawings, but you don't necessarily need the to consult with an architect to build anything. A contractor can just be like, all right, this is how this is gonna work, you know, and they draw up the drawings very easily. An architect has a very special set of skills that, you know, like, they'll make it more artistic. They'll do better play with things such as light and how the structure is in relation to like how the flow of the space is. Whereas a contractor will be like, here's your fucking walls. There's this room. There's that room. There's that room. Right? It's hard to explain, right? But like, if you've ever been in a building where, let's say, you have to go through one space to enter another space, that's not proper design, right? Like, in my current apartment, I have to pass through the living room in order to enter my bedroom, whereas there should actually just be circulation between them. These should be two separate spaces, you know? No, you don't actually need to have an architect present. The only job that an architect specifically has to do with regards to construction, at least in North America, and I should not even say North America, at least in the United States, is they need to stamp the drawings, and that's each and every drawing with their license stamp in order for the drawings to then become legal documents that you can use to do construction with, because otherwise you won't get the permits approved. That's it. That's the only reason why you need an architect legally in the United States. And there are certain projects that you can actually do without the use of an architect. Like, it wholly does depend on like how much you're affecting the structure. But like, let's say you wanted to do a renovation in your kitchen. It's more of it's like an artist as well as somebody who like should be more hands-on with the construction of the building of the project at hand. Oh, but yeah, you don't actually need an architect for certain things. Like if you want to redo your kitchen, you can just redo your kitchen. You don't need an architect for that at all. If you want to like knock down a bunch of walls in your house that does not affect the structure, you don't touch the columns, you don't touch any structural support units. You just knock down and put up brand new drywall and paint it and everything. You put in new floors, right? You don't need an architect for that. You may need an architect if you touch the stairs, because that could, depending on the use of the stairs, it might be egress, and then you need an architect. But yeah, like, there's so many things that you could do without the help of an architect. And in fact, like, oh yeah, there are things that like, wait, this is, I don't even, how do I put this one? So an architect is also like a very good guide through things that you can legally and not legally do, depending, right? Yeah, no, you can't touch the load-bearing walls at all. But like, you can knock down any non-load-bearing walls and replace and just put up as many drywall-based walls as you want, right? And it really depends on the construction, right? If you have you can't touch the columns. You can never touch the columns. Don't touch the columns. Do not touch those columns. Oh my god, you touch those columns, that building's gonna fucking collapse on you. But real talk, don't touch the columns. But like a lot of the partition walls within a building are just that, they're partition walls. They're not bearing any of the load of the construction, because a lot of the load goes to the walls, the exterior walls, I should say, right? And then everything that's within is the floor. You can't touch the floors. Well, you can touch the floors, but it depends on how the load is transferred from there. But more importantly, it's the stairs and the anything that's bearing the weight of the structure, right? I'm sorry, I'm stroking out having a trying to relate this all to the space that I'm in. Oh god, Inari, what was funny was my job. Hey, Black, thank you for coming, a dickhead. Bellic! Yeah. What was funny was, in my field, studying architecture, all of the professors, class after class after class, are like, if you do not really like this, field, leave now. Because the pay is shit, the hours are long, clients are ultra litigious against architects. It's just, it's so bad. Like, you don't want a job in that field. I'm sorry, Bellic. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I so rarely get to talk about like my former field. And truth be told, when I was working in architecture, it wasn't like where I wanted to be working, right? Like I wanted to. Oh, encoding overloaded. That's weird. Is the video coming out okay? Finally gonna get. I mean, I'll show her my ultimate power. This isn't that late. It's only August. This isn't that late. It's not that late. We still have time. We still have time. Video looks fine. The video looks fine. Okay, we're just double checking the video. What was I gonna say? Oh, my only job in architecture, aside from when I graduated and I became an instructor at the university that I was working at, that I graduated from. I didn't do any construction. No. In game it's August. In game it's August. It's August 19th in game. I mean, I'm unemployed because I got let go because of COVID 2 years ago. Because what was it? So my job was, we would do I even know what her powers are? Nah, doesn't matter. I already got her to make me coffee whenever I want her to. It's fine, feels. I know it's easy to get confused because it's like, yes, what do you mean we're in July? So my job was, we would do life safety evaluations of... Oh wait, the massage thing? We would do life safety evaluations of hospitals, and 2 years ago, a little bit less than 2 years ago, no, a little bit more than 2 years ago, we could not do life safety evaluations of hospitals, which involved walking the hospitals, identifying any penetrations within the stairways, as well as the fire and smoke partition walls, because of the horrible pandemic that was happening. I'm in New York. New York was hit really hard. It was almost like a war zone there. Anyone that I knew that was working as a nurse or in the medical field at the time was like, they were having intense they still have PTSD, but they're having like intense, like, I don't know, shock. What was it called? Shell shock. But yeah, like, it was bad. And so our work just kind of like, we were working from home at that point, but it just slowly dried up because like nobody was doing any inspections, because it was just like, we have bigger problems. So I think my business, the business that I used to work for, actually kind of like phased it out. It was funny because they just bought the business. Like our company was bought out maybe a year prior. Imagine buying out a company for like millions of dollars only to find out, oh man, we cannot do this work. So yeah, they ended up letting us all go, except for like 4 or 5 people. And then like my direct supervisor, Jeremy, actually quit like later that week because he's just like, I can't. He's like, I can't. I was like, I mean, I get it. And he actually contacted me recently about working with his new boss, but like which is actually our former boss, who kind of left after, or rather was let go after the old business was bought out. But I quoted like this exorbitant fee per hour because like, honestly, I don't really want to go back to it because it's like, we're not like doing architecture, and like real talk, like architects typically they don't like get to design like buildings on the High Line, you know. That's usually reserved for like your star architects, right? Your Frank Gehry's, your Zaha Hadid, rest in peace. You know, your Louis Kahn's, also rest in peace. Stephen Holt. My knowledge of like star architects is slowly shrinking, but like, yeah, you don't really get to do like interesting projects unless you're unless you're 80 plus years old. Calatrava, there we go, he's a good one. Although he's an engineer that does design, and from what I understand, he over-engineers his things. Did I watch the character trailers? I did. I got back to you. They all made me weirdly horny. Haruki, how are you doing, by the way, dude? All those character trailers were all very thirsty. I was like, man, how many crotch shots can they fit in this? And apparently, every crotch shot. We're talking about Genshin Impact character trailers. It's just like, oh man. Like, I'm watching these, trying to make dinner and thinking to myself, I don't want to be horny, but I am. I don't want this. Can this erection go? Can this erection go away? God damn it. So yeah. With some, of course, they know what sells, which is it's wild. I mean, it's not wild. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're releasing waifu simulator, you know? But we've gone so many different courses. So yeah, I use my my architecture degree here, making stupid meme shit. Also hanging out with all y'all's waifu simulator. Yeah. Genshin Impact, but it's also like you know, obviously don't get sucked into that. Oh no, I'll look at it later, Haruki. I swear I'll look at it later. Oh yeah, I forgot to be excited earlier. Amazon.co.uk finally sent out my Double Masters booster box that I'm not going to open. I'm just going to let it sit there. Even though it's going to be so tempting because those cards were printed in Japan, and oh my god, when Magic cards are printed in Japan, they're just so beautiful. Real talk, like all these waifus is like, it's setting the bar too high. You know, it's just like, my god, she's athletic and she's got that amazing figure eight, and it's just like, stop it. I can't keep looking at this. It's gonna affect how I feel about real women, and it's just like, I can't. I gotta stop this. Just no more. Real talk, like, you know, it's just like, it's just like, oh my god, this is. I mean, maybe not you, me. It's like, oh god, the standards are too high now. They're too high. Look at this. I'm looking at Kawakami, and it's just like, alright, I guess. But in real life, if I met somebody that looked like her, I'd be like, hey, how you maybe sit on face? I'm lowering the bar for men every day feels dry. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm a degenerate. It's more of a collection of 9. Oh god. I can't. I'm gonna watch it later. I'll watch it later. And then I'm gonna be like on the hub being like Genshin Impact Eula. I like Eula. Is Kawakami really 41? Wow. Wow. Definitely a MILF. Although she doesn't have kids. Why did... Okay. Try to remember that's your... Take a look at yourself. Rinko Kawakami? Hey, let me Google this real quickly for future references, obviously. Hold on. Rinko Kawakami. Oh, she's in Ryu Solgar. Wait. I didn't watch Ryu Solgar. Images. Okay. Wait. That's a child, isn't it? See full bio, okay. Yeah, I didn't watch Ryu Solgar. I don't know who... They should... But the pronunciation is the same. It's hinted at late 20s. That's a good age. That's a good age, guys. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Guys, stop me. It's pronounced the same way, so they might be using MYLF feels, right? It's pronounced the same way. Let's see. Take a look at yourself, try to remember, that's your answer. Try to remember. Wasurena? No. Remember. Wasureta is to forget. What's remember? That's not oshiete. I'm sorry. My stupid ass is like, what if you pronounce it Milf? 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 I don't know, man. It doesn't roll off the tongue. Then again, MILF also doesn't like sound right. There's something about MILF. I remember the first time I heard MILF, I was watching American Pie, I think, and somebody said MILF, and I was just like, that's a weird word, man. I don't know how I feel about that.
Record group of dots.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so like if it's them themselves posting it, they still call themselves MILFs. Okay, that's MILF. No, I thought it was MILF. Wait. Hold on. Let me internalize this. MILF money. What is MILF money? Please explain this. Please explain this to me. I'm lost.
I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. I had killed them all.
What? Oh, it's a song. Okay. I've never heard it. I'm sorry.
Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then.
Mementos.
I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had.
I think it's a reference to like milk money, but then that's also weird. And then that reminds me that there was this movie called Milk Money about these 3 boys who like hired a prostitute to marry their father, not realizing that she was a prostitute. And I think it was like a relationship comedy.
But now I spend all of my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I can make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with the Takase-kun like this.
Mistakes can be fixed.
I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think?
That's the right choice.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I'd learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding.
Alright. Hey, her trust in me is strengthening.
Rank 8. Yeah, boys. We're doing it.
Alright, so she's rank 8, which means I think rank 9 is when they go like, we can't do this, and then I go like, yeah, we can. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, baby. I'll be here.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you.
Listen, it's summer vacation. You don't have to pay attention to shit.
I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just as the Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you.
I want to protect you. Here, sit on my lap.
That kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own household chores.
Listen, it's not like you're doing any of them, okay? You just come here to complain at me.
But thanks. I'll speak with the Takase-san Tachi. I'm not even going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I can talk to them face to face. Alright, time for me to go.
Thanks.
See you later.
Alright. Oyasumi nasai ne. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Alright, let's do this first.
Oh, is this master? Thank you so much for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart that I couldn't go on like this forever. But it felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do.
I'll do anything to you. I mean, I'll do anything for you.
Oh, come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night.
You know what else is poison for my body and mind? Internet porn. Alright, I need to take a quick breather right here. I need to go use the bathroom. Did I feed the plant?
Hey, shouldn't you give it some plant nutrients, Mama?
Yeah, let's give it some mega fucking fertilizer.
Oh. You gotta use that one. You must really care about this plant.
Yeah, I do. Give me those fucking points. Oh wait, that's kindness, right? I need charm. We need charm.
That should do it for a while.
Alright, I have to make a quick bathroom break. I'm gonna refill my bottle of water. I shall be back momentarily. Please do not go anywhere. Be right back. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back. I shall return. Alright, we're back, and I see that squats need to be done. I'll be right back. Total Cherries, thank you for hanging out, dude. I don't know if you're still here, but yes, please get some rest. Please eat something too, if you haven't already. And I'll catch you later, man. But yeah, get that rest, boy. Get that rest, boy. Alright, also, I see the squats. We're doing the squats. And thank you. Thank you, One Call, for redeeming that. Thank you, One Call. Let's see. Okay, so we're back. During the charity stream this Saturday for my affiliate anniversary, I'm planning on opening a premier Star Wars CCG limited edition starter deck from like way back in like '95, because I hadn't opened one of those in like, oh my god, almost 30 years. And I want to take this trip down memory lane with y'all. But my only playmat is like this really, not boring, but like I have an Urabrask, the Heretic Cathar playmat. And like I'm looking at it, and like I kind of wanted to get like a Force of Will playmat with like an anime girl looking very lewd on it. Because they like officially released like these Force of Will playmats. It's Force of Will being a card game, where like these anime girls just like they're in like lewd ass shit, and I wanted to get one solely for like shock value for that stream, and it's just like and I decided against it because it was just like, nah, I probably shouldn't do that, right? Reflect on your past. Okay, so there's nothing to do because she's maxed out. Ryuji doesn't want to see me. Makoto I can't because I don't have enough charm. Man, that kinda sucks. I guess we'll watch a DVD? Holy shit. Yeah, we gotta work on our charm. I guess we'll sit.
Midget's cleanse is supposed to be tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow? Oh shit. We should write something. I mean, I just saved. I didn't need to save, but I had to save. Otherwise, if I didn't save, my brain would be like, you didn't save, fucking save. Let's watch DVD. Let's relax.
Hey, what are you gonna do today?
Let's watch a DVD.
Since you finished reading through the craft of cinema, I bet you'll be able to appreciate the movie even more.
Yeah, let's watch Degenerate Housewives. Bomb, bomb.
You're right. How stupid do you think I am?
It's
Very.
okay. I'll tell you everything. I just don't want to lose you.
That's all I needed to know. Hey, come here.
Oh boy. This is getting steamy. With their misunderstandings resolved, the lovers reunited. But that was after like 17 bouts of infidelity. Because that's what Degenerate Housewives is about. I think. I've never watched this show. I don't think it's even on anymore, right?
So loves are not all fun and games, huh? You need to put some effort into it too.
I guess. Nod.
Oh.
So we finished watching
Disparate Housewives. No, this cat's... There's something wrong with this cat. There's something wrong with this cat in One Call. This cat tells me to go to sleep and sits like that. Look at how this cat is sitting. Spread legs. He's man-spreading on this chair. Look at this cat. This cat's just a little... Right now, because it picked up the hair. I should have like... That was a mistake. I even felt it. I even like hit it. Suck at whistling, by the way. There we go. We'll do that thing with water drop too. No, can't do it anymore. But yeah, this cat's there's reasons why the cat's weird. This does not sound good at all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I used to be able to do it. I would do it all the time at work. I'd just be like, and I'd do the water drop, and then like, be like.
Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't learn jack shit about charm. Oh my god. Oh, we did it! Debonair! We're gonna go max out. We're gonna go max out Makoto. What's up, Tito? Should you get Persona Royal? Yeah. Yeah, you should. I couldn't recommend this game enough. Because even if you already know a lot of the game already, I still think it's fun to enjoy it and play it at your own pace, right? But here's the thing, Tito, and this is very important. Maybe give yourself a little bit of time. Like, don't watch streamers play too much of it between now and the time that you do play it, right? I guess there's two things. Well, that's one. Two is, so what's weird is that Strikers only follows Persona 5 Vanilla, right? And I think that the timeline actually in Strikers and Royal technically overlap, like, and they also don't refer to each other as much as, like, Strikers refers to Vanilla. And I think that that's actually considered, like, a separate timeline from this one. It's weird. It's weird. But real talk, I highly recommend playing this game and Strikers. And if you had PlayStation Plus, like I think 2 months ago or 3 months ago, Strikers was free. Like you just add it to your account, and it was just like, yeah. That's the only reason why I played Strikers. It was like, this is free, and I love these characters. Oh yeah. You didn't like the characters? Oh, I love these characters, especially Ann. Oh man, I just want her to sit on my feet. No, that's not true. Don't say it out loud. I used to be able to do the water drop. Now, it does sound like I'm whistling. I had a feeling. But yeah, so from what I understand, there's an extra semester. There's a whole ass extra dungeon. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that stuff. Cause like I haven't played Royal. There's extra characters too. Yes, on my front porch. One call totally understands. He's correct. Thank you for clarifying for everyone else. We got the charm maxed. We can go after Makoto now. Not in a weird way. In a very legal and consensual way.
Alright.
Of course, Tito. Do you typically play turn-based role-playing games? Actually, what's funny is that like I know so many people that were never into like your traditional turn-based Japanese role-playing game type games, and then they were convinced to play Persona 5 for the first time, and then that opened the floodgate, and they were like, "This is what was I missing? I need to play every JRPG that I've missed." And it's wild. It's wild to think about. Like this was the turning point because this game has so much style, so much flair. That's why she's the nanny named Fran. Oh no. Oh no, I crossed wires again. I'm sorry. My charm has increased to debonair. Now we can romance Makoto.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
We've been watching for a while. Let's just stop here.
What's your favorite JRPG? So when you say RPG then, because there is a distinction, right? And between RPG and JRPG. What's your favorite RPG and what's your favorite JRPG?
You made a promise with Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through.
Hey, my phone's going off. How is Futaba? I'm worried about her.
Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then.
But can she really do anything even if she does wake up?
Persona. I haven't played the first one. I missed it. Like I couldn't get my hands on a copy for the original PlayStation, so I never got to play Persona or Persona 2, which was like a weird pseudo sequel, from what I understand. And you fight Hitler? Weird stuff.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her.
Pardon me. That's right. We're so powerless. No, that's right.
Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream?
15. I don't like Genshin out of that list, mainly because like it feels more like a money grab on behalf of the company that released it. I didn't think I was gonna like 15, Final Fantasy 15, even though I was a huge Final Fantasy fan back during the Super Nintendo and PlayStation era. But 15 was like oddly very good, and I don't know if it's just like the amount of like romance that game has, or like, you know, just like y'all having like this this road trip with your buddies and something about that, you know. But like, man, fucking there was a remake of 5 though. Was that like the ones that was released on Steam with the updated redrawn sprites? Oh, but Genshin does count, I believe, because yeah, like, you're still gaining experience levels. It's just it's like your typical gacha game where it's like, yeah, you gotta sink in some. You don't really have to sink in coin, but like, probably have to sink in some coin if you want to get ahead. Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past.
Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off.
I believe in Futaba.
Yes.
I wasn't convinced when I first started playing 15, to be honest, and like, I think getting to the end, because like sunk cost fallacy, at a certain point it's just like, I guess I might as well finish this game. Getting to the end is just like, oh man, these boys right here. I don't know, there's something about it. And then the credits music plays, and it's like, oh my god. A Florence and the Machine remake of Stand By Me. I listened to that song at work like so many times after that, because it was like, oh.
Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes, alright?
We're counting on ya.
I have to agree with Makoto.
I mean, it's easy to agree with Makoto because she's so pretty.
Who knows how this might turn out?
Alright, so what are these IMs doing here? Need move assistance. Yo. Drop link different.
Big lead.
I don't care. Respond later. Where were these people before? Yongenjaya. Let's see who's gonna level up the most. Kawakami. No Kawakami. Nice. I mean, only 40 minutes. I'm gonna be honest. Like, that's kind of good considering like how much they've been leaning on you at that job. But also, like, I know that if it were me, I'd be rather annoyed that it's, you know, that much later. How are you feeling though, Toaster? We can't level up Kawakami just yet. Iwai Yoshida. Is she Hifumi? And then there's also Mishima. Let me go here. I want to level up Hifumi. I'll go to the red light district so that we can get a boost to our Hifumi points. I'm gonna run right past that guy.
Is this?
Yeah, I'm not reading that. Let's do a fortune reading. I'm not in the mood to do the voice for her. Affinity. Yeah, I want to really become very close with Hifumi. I ever tell you guys that Hifumi is a pun? Have fortune read. Yeah. on your sound, your audio for your, you know, in slobs. I should. Sakle told me about this thing to fix my audio, like a plugin for Logitech speakers and whatever, and I've yet to download it. Like I have the tab open and it's just like, so busy. I'm sorry, Sakle. I know I was supposed to do it. Or was it a cam thing? I think it was a cam thing because it's a Logitech and I have a Logitech webcam. Toaster, you tell me, man. Listen, we all find ourselves in the wackiest places of the internet, so I'm not gonna hold that against you. Right? Like we all have like some very cursed knowledge. We all have cursed knowledge. It's just like, why do you know that? Shut up, that's why. You know? Like, I thought we were gonna get it. Alright, let's go talk about Hifumi anyway, because I already paid for it. Oh yeah, so Hifumi, as a name, but I think also as it relates to Hifumi, this character, I believe is a pun. I haven't. So when it comes to like reading the full-on translated Japanese articles with regards to these characters, I can't. My Japanese isn't that great, but what I did pick up on this, right? And it's probably like a pun, and I don't know if it's just like an old pun or if it like very specifically relates to this character, is Hifumi, right? So for those of you that have studied like a little bit of Japanese, you might recognize Hitotsu Futatsu Mitsu. Hitotsu Futatsu Mitsu. Hitotsu Futatsu Mitsu. It's basically one of an item, two of an item, three of an item. And there's this like way of counting things. So if you want to like ask for like a number of something or refer to a number of something, you can either refer to it by like its shape. It's weird. How do I say this? Okay. So cards are flat, right? Cards are flat objects. And so this would be like if someone were to ask me for these three cards, they would be like Kado sanmai o kudasai. Give me 3 cards. But the mai part, san means 3, and mai is like in reference to the fact that they're flat objects, right? The same thing would be true of shirts, right? T-shirt o 4枚 kudasai. Please give me 4 t-shirts, right? Things like boru pen. See, this is a pen, so it's a stick-shaped object, so it becomes a pon. I think it's pon, right? So boru pen o boru pen o 1 pon o kudasai. Onegaishimasu. Give me a pen. Give me 1 stick pen, essentially, right? One of those stick objects. But if you don't like know, or you can't be bothered, because like there's a lot of those like very specific shapes, right? There's a lot. Like there's a list that I have not bothered to memorize. I only really know pon, and I only really know mai. But you can get away with going like hitotsu futatsu mitsu. There's like a long list of them, all the way up to 10, and probably even further down than that. Like kokonotsu, which I always thought was funny, and I don't remember actually what number of objects that is. Kokonotsu, because it sounds like coconuts. Kokonotsu. Anyway. I think that the pun there is that hitotsu, futatsu, mitsu, 1, 2, or 3 of an object, being the hi, fu, and mi from those words are what they use to basically give this character her name.
Because she likes shogi.
That's it. That's all I got. Alright, let's talk to
Good
her.
evening.
Good evening, Record-kun. It's even hotter this summer. You're hotter this summer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If it's alright with you, let's play a match.
Okay. I don't think my bond with Hifumi will deepen just yet.
So what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi?
Do it anyway.
I look forward to it.
Now, time for the lesson.
Okay. Give me that lesson, girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I do like her dress. Oh shh. My video has frozen again. I don't know why it's doing that. It might be these encoding overload. Deactivate, reactivate. Sorry about that, folks. At least we're not that far down where I forgot to not neglected to look at this. Hifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense her dedication to shogi. She could dedicate. Oh, I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon. Hey, let's get that bond.
Thank you for today.
Oh, no problem. I always like spending time with Hifumi. You're very cute. And I like that dress. Her dress is like very 70s mod or 60s mod. Like, you know, like that mod MOD era of like fashion. I hate these weird little things. Although this is Shibuya Scramble, I think, right? And I think that's supposed to be the Shibuya 109. Which, so, funny story. I actually entered in a competition to design the logo for the Shibuya 109. And then I found out later that like they needed a logo because they were tearing down the original building to make way for a new Shibuya 109. And in my design, I actually incorporated the original building into it because I saw my design of my logo as being something that could be implemented into the design of the exterior of the existing Shibuya 109. And I didn't win, but they clearly wanted to go with somebody who was more like local. But it was funny was that all of the like top choices for the finalists, all the finalists were essentially the same thing, and they all seemed very bland. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying they all looked very bland and
Is today our deadline for dealing with Medjed?
Yeah.
Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
You could wake her up. My cat wakes me up all the goddamn time. What's up?
There's something I came to do.
What'd you come to do?
Today's the day Wakaba passed.
Ah.
I do this every year.
That's very coincidental that it's today.
Futaba reminds me so much of
Hey, those cigarettes? Buddy, you can't just leave cigarettes around us.
Doesn't just go with the flow either.
I can go
Wakaba, your work and your kid were
with
so
the flow.
fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
She was a prosecutor.
You were
Oh
real
my
positive.
god.
She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That
She
woman
was
trying to get information on Wakaba's research.
Wakaba. It's pronounced Wakaba?
That's what we heard in the palace.
Wakaba.
You don't need to know what
That's
the
hard.
research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into
Wait,
that
did he
as
respond to the cat?
They
No.
ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my
Oh,
doubts.
okay. So, my box of double masters was
Could she be
dispatched from
killed?
the United Kingdom
Supposedly, there were people
because
who
that was the
wanted
only
to
place
take
where I
her
can get
research and
a
use it
box
for their
without
own
like paying
benefit.
like way too much. I should have
Don't get me
pre-ordered
wrong,
earlier.
though.
At one point they were
I
like
don't have a lick of
250.
evidence.
And
That's
I
why
should have
haven't
gone up
told
then, but like I
Futaba
wasn't
anything.
sure, and then
I don't want to cause her any more
I kind
trouble.
of dragged my ass about it. And I
It
got
sounded
one.
like she had
For not a bad
suspicions of
price.
her own based on what
Oh,
she said
shipped.
in the palace.
From the UK, which is wild.
Still,
It costs less to
there's
import it
one
from the
thing I
UK than
regret.
to buy it locally.
it was right before Wakaba died.
People went fucking
She told me.
wild over this
I
product.
think I might
And
try.
I'm like hoping that it gets
I
printed
brushed
a
it off
lot
thinking
because
it
there's
was
a lot
just
of
a
cards that I
joke.
want from this set.
But if I had just taken her seriously,
You know, City of Brasses, some Surgical Extractions, Blood
That's another
Forge
reason I
Axe,
took Futaba in.
Conqueror's Flail.
redemption. She
What
went through
else?
such horror.
Grim Flares, Seasoned Pyromancers.
Those heartless
Yo,
adults
shitty
just
superhero, how you
poor
doing?
girl.
How's everything going?
Hey,
How are you feeling?
how do you
More
heal
importantly,
emotional
Cindy.
scars?
How are you feeling? How do you heal emotional scars? They'll heal on their own, I think.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen. But
No buts. Oh no.
Futaba,
Oh, here she is. Ah. That's good.
It's cold.
It's cold.
huh?
You can't sell this.
Wow.
Never mind that. But how did you get here?
I
I'm
walked.
doing okay.
You're okay?
Summer, what are you doing?
Was that bad?
My cat just kicked the door open
That's
because she
not it.
thinks she's the
I'm just
FBI.
shocked to see you out of the
She
house.
just kicks it open.
Oh,
Are you
sorry
streaming
I
later today,
worried
by the way,
you.
Cindy?
It's all right.
I think I finally got used to
what's
calling
the
you
date
Cindy
today?
instead of shitty.
It's
I used to call you shitty all the time. I don't.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
And guys, you should call her Cindy and not shitty too on her channel when she does stream. She's awesome. She's getting very close to You're doing a giveaway at 900 followers, and you're getting very close to it, right? She plays a little bit of everything. Lots of Genshin, lots of Mario Kart. She actually hosts community nights with Mario Kart. I think Fridays. Fortnite with Jazz. Okay, that's cool. Jazz bullies me a lot, but you should follow Jazz too. Go guys, go give Shitty Superhero a follow. She's one of the most welcoming, friendliest individuals that I've met on here. I know you're gonna like her, and if you don't, get out. I don't get out, unless you're a jerk. If you're a jerk, get out, and if you don't like Cindy, get out too. How could you not like Cindy? What's wrong with you? Go give her a follow, you baka. She feels like she's forgetting something. Medjet? Medjet! I have to install Fortnite. I'm supposed to do a collaborative stream with Fua.
What?
Oh, that's it.
Hey, no problem,
Take
Cindy.
care of it now.
I suck at shooters though, like real talk. And I'm gonna be somebody's backpack for like a very long time. Just like this cat is my backpack. Like, no. Look at this backpack. Look at her right here.
It's my turn to
Backpack.
help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
You can't cook Medjed. Eliminate them.
Violent much?
Yes, very violent.
Futaba, we don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked?
Oh no,
Is this a dream?
you're
I'm
fine.
going back to sleep.
No, stay up. Stay up.
It is not a dream.
Summer's
Get up. Say something.
Summer's using the corner of my desk to scritch her neck. Let me scritch her neck. He's a talking cat.
Right.
Right.
Now hurry it up.
I mean,
Guess it
like
doesn't matter.
physically, or do you
Let's
mean in
get
game?
cracking.
Cause it's been my experience as a
tapping
tall
away over
person that typically
You
picks
sure
up
this will
people
work?
and like hoists them on my shoulder that they don't like. People don't like being carried like that.
Hey, Futaba.
Battle Royale. Oh, in Fortnite.
I don't think she can hear me.
Wait, you got a.
Talk about
I almost
intense
said winner
concentration.
chicken dinner, but that's the other one.
This
That's the other
place
game.
is so messy.
You got your
surprised
first
she can focus
victory
well.
royale?
Futaba, you should
Oh, in
really
game,
clean your
okay.
room a bit.
Yeah. I none of my
She's not
exes enjoyed it when I lifted them up and
Oh,
hoisted
well.
them over my
Just
shoulder.
waiting around is
you
boring.
know,
Let's
None
clean
of my
the place
crushes
up.
enjoyed it. I feel like that's the wrong thing to do now. Oh my god, we're just cleaning up her whole room. Oh, we missed half of it.
It looks a little better now, don't you
She
think?
has a lot of monitors. Is that a server?
Futaba, we're done on our end.
Oh my god, she
You
must
finished
have an
yet?
air conditioner on in this room like all day. It's gotta be
She can't
warm
hear
in
a word
there.
I'm saying.
It's gotta be so warm in
Guess
there.
We'll just have to keep
Yo,
waiting.
Toast, congratulations, man. Wait, I thought you were only playing Fall Guys last night.
I'm done.
Cool.
What's up?
Oh, she's got a
Something
Tetris
happened?
shirt. You
It's
can tell
finished.
she's a fan of
Finished?
Tetris by her shirt.
What is?
I feel like
It's not
Tetris is one of
clean.
those games
Why?
where
We cleaned it. Anyway, is
you
it
can
true?
like wear a shirt
Did you
of
really
it
take care of
and not
Medjed?
even really be a fan of it, and
I
it's just like
handled
sort of
them,
like
and someone else
I'm
handled
wearing
my
this
room.
because it's me.
I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong?
That just passes right out. I mean, I'm not
She's
surprised,
sleeping.
Toaster, because you
Well,
played like a
looks like
lot
it's
of
been
shooters
taken
back
care
in the
of.
day, you know.
I
So
guess
you
we
have
should
like
get
that
home and
muscle
sleep
memory
too.
to like operate a gun in a game. I don't. I suck at like shooters, like period. You know. $8:21.
So, Futaba's awake?
Awesome! And has Medjed been taken care of? Or, I mean, more importantly, how's Futaba doing?
She's back asleep.
Seriously?
She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it'll surely make the news. That would be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done.
Then why don't we all watch the news together?
Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as LeBlanc. Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc. LeBlanc as usual. Sorry, you gotta say it very French, because it is a French word. It comes from, I think, oh god, what was that? There's a series of novels where LeBlanc is a reference to a series of novels where also Arsène Lupin is from. And, it's not Sherlock Holmes, right? And it's not Lupin the goddamn third.
See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
No. No. Who said that? Don't make me go to sleep. Cat's making me go to sleep, isn't he?
I don't know. Maybe it'd be better if you just stayed in today.
No. No, it's not. Let's get out.
Nice.
Let me out! Let me out! Oh, I didn't get another DVD, so I'm stuck with no new DVD. Uh-oh. Is she in on it? Is she?
Hey!
Do you think she's a link? Do you think she's a reptilian overlord?
Hey!
We have tomorrow to think about. Let's go Kawakami another time.
You, sir. Yeah, Futaba's been through a lot. Be kind to her, okay? No, that's not it. Be normal to her. Alright. The cat's not gonna let me out. Do you think Lynx? Do you think she's one of them?
Oh!
So what are you gonna do?
Well, we finished Disparate Housewives and I didn't return it. I don't have a new game. I have a new game, Gambler Goman! Could make you more charming. I don't need to be charming. I don't need to be charming anymore. I don't gotta be charming. Let's go read a book. Let's go read a book. No, we're not calling her. I'm gonna read.
Hey!
Do you want to spend some time reading?
I guess. Call me Chief. Reckless Casanova. Charm. Proficiency. Fish pond spotter. Chinese sweets. Guidebook for Chinatown. Oh, here we are. Proficiency. Wise man say. Alright, so let's get some proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna use the store for something?
Make sure your
Well,
clothes up.
don't leave a mess. I'm heading home. Alright, cool. Time is it? It's 8. Okay. The secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart.
Is this book really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk?
Shh, don't worry about it, cat.
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further.
Alright. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. I'll show you what else will come to you. Damn it.
So you finished reading Tidying the Heart. Oh no, I skipped the thing. Cleaning as a way to speak to your heart. I never thought of it that way. Reading this book must have taught you how to contemplate and think more efficiently, huh?
Wait, I thought this was for proficiency. Okay, we need more proficiency.
Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know.
Nods. Okay, so Cherry was saying Kawakami lets you. Oh, that's right. She gives you a full release massage, which energizes you to do more stuff in the evening. Which, that's right. That is what she gives you. I've completely forgotten about that. Heat wave, no. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry on down.
What's up?
Oh, they're all here. I wanted to go to the arcade. Completely forgot I invited them here. Oh great, you're all
So you're finally up.
big spenders. I'm kidding.
Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Oh jeez. Drop my phone.
You look tired.
Of course I'm tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
I can see that.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom
wow.
Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Hold on, I have to look this up. Kento Honda?
What are you all smirking about?
Oh god, that is him. Okay. Apparently, the lead actor of Kamen Rider Phi is Kento Honda. According to Jet Fusion, is being ordered to pay 7 million yen to his former, I guess not former, it just says his agency for rental expenses, which is wild. That is wild and crazy kids numbers. That is absolutely woo! 7 million yen is like, actually it's like 50 grand. That's still a lot of money. 50, maybe 60-ish, a little bit less than 60. What are you all smirking about? Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Drive you away.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Wow.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Wow.
Oh, crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
10 days? Oh my god, this is the longest summer vacation the Japanese school system has ever given out.
Some things still concern me too.
I thought it was only supposed to be like 2 to 3 weeks. We've already gotten like 3 weeks and there's another 10 days?
Did you just get up?
Why does it look like it?
Good morning.
Oh, hi-oh.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Nah, it's okay. We've all been in your head.
Why don't we go upstairs?
We've all been in your head. It's fine.
Come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
Plus, Futaba, I don't know if you guys know, very stinky, very smelly girl. Does not shower regularly. Gotta get that stanky girl out of that place because people want to eat here.
Attitude of the police, and more
I shouldn't make fun of her.
The government.
She's gone through a lot of trauma, actually, guys.
What do you mean?
It's made her a bit of a shut-in, and you know, like when you're kind of a shut-in, you make decisions based on that.
Is it not the government?
I would imagine that she's like chosen to forego bathing on multiple occasions, simply because like there's no necessity. Some people, there is a necessity. I know that I feel much better after taking a nice shower. You know? And
making a new reality. A new political
I
system
love
that goes
bathing in
parties or factions.
onsen in Japan. You know,
country of peace and order.
so.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the
shitty.
anxieties of the elderly.
Ooh.
What do you think,
But that guy's
boss?
an evil bastard. Not just because he's bald
sorry.
and Howie Mandel. Oh my god, did you guys hear about Howie Mandel's TikTok yesterday? Apparently, like, I don't know if it was an accident or if he did it for fucking comedy, but there was a picture of a prolapsed anus on there. And it's just like, ah, cool.
So the
I heard it was a picture. It might
only
be.
stole the heart of
It's a
Futaba's
TikTok, so it
sakura,
might be.
And Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities.
Anyway,
This does correlate
allegedly,
with the
it's a
facts of many of
friend's
them. If he's
prolapsed
telling the truth,
anus,
then
and
Wakaba
not his
Ishiki
own.
didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her
Anyway,
research? Wakaba's
Google
death was too
Howie
easy.
Mandel
That also
TikTok
coincides with when
prolapsed
the
anus
incident
for
started
more.
occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and
Demonetized on
mentioned
YouTube. That reminds me.
really exist?
I think I've done enough
Earlier,
setup
I
and
briefly
preparation for the
mentioned about
upcoming
those psychotic
charity
breakdown
stream this
incidents that are alarming
Saturday,
the
July
public.
16th.
All of a sudden, people will
in
lose
celebration of our
consciousness or become
1 year
violent.
affiliate
A situation
anniversary.
as incomprehensible as
That
that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions.
I can actually get back to editing
I
video for
suspect that these
YouTube.
cases are all connected to a larger man-made
Because
plan.
I
The method
3 videos
involved has
behind.
muddled the explication.
And I like
But
to edit
your
like
story
the
has
first
virtually
couple of
confirmed its viability.
like
Although I
not
wouldn't
couple of
have
minutes, like
expected
the
a
first
newcomer
hour or
to come to
so
light from your
down, so that
testimony.
like it's more
What did your group think of this?
digestible for your average viewer, you know? It's not like we have the viewership, but we're working on it. We're working on it. And also, guys, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. Let's see. The criminal?
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves
wow.
tamper with people's hearts.
Self-centered. I'm self-centered. You.
How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Hey, my bond with her is growing deeper. I'll get deeper with her. Judge. Le jugement. Le jugement.
All right.
Le jugement.
Now, let's move on to your next crime.
What
Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is.
Oh, it's
considering what
Haru's
happened.
father. Hey.
Your testimony regarding this incident will
Sorry.
be serious.
Spoilers.
I'm sure you
Spoilers.
understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Whatever he had coming, that's what we did. Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Press triangle. I don't care. They keep giving me these like summaries, and it's just like I don't give a shit.
The cognitive version of a person would transform into such a
Oh,
horrible
no.
monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
Hi, Fua.
I thought the other people
Hi,
were
everybody.
just
Yo,
like
Professor Rapid Fire, welcome back. TJ, how you
or the
doing?
walking ATM.
Hey, Fua, how are you? How is everything? How was your weekend? How was your stream? What you? No, Fortnite, right? Fortnite. If it's with Professor Rapid Fire and TJ, it must have been Fortnite, cause y'all.
To ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Damn it, Fua.
Research, huh? She was looking
The
at
raid
that
message is
cognitive
also
science
very
stuff,
sus. Very sus.
If we put
Very
together all
sus.
the information
Ghouls
we've
get
gathered
that.
up to
Alright,
this
so
point,
6
then
hours.
cognitive science can lead
Holy
to death,
crap! You
and
can't
may
get me
even
to.
relate to
You
the
can't get me to
psychotic
sit
breakdown
down
incident.
for that much gaming
Considering
anymore.
the cognitive
Like my
aspect,
brain
I
does
sense a
not
strong
function.
connection between it and the metaverse.
It's a bit much.
On top of that,
That's
the
a
research might
lot.
have been
You catch many
stolen and
dubs?
used by
How
someone
many
else.
dubs did you catch? 73 billion?
Those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake
74
suicide
billion.
note.
817
Those
trillion.
people are unforgivable.
Lots of
Hey,
dubs.
Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
For quadrillion? Quadrillions are bigger than trillions, right? 1. That's close. It's close. That is close. Listen. 1 is very close. 1 to 5. Oh, okay. Alright. See? That's much closer to 4 billion than it is to 0. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a mathematician. Damn it, Guru. Damn it, Guru. Alright. Hold on. We gotta get these squats. Does it trigger anybody when I pronounce them squats? I hope not. Oh, okay. My cat's like right there too. I don't want to like spook her. She's been spooked. Let me let her out. Hold on. She's like, let me out. She's just chilling, and I put the chair over her, not on top of her, but over her. Oh no. Thank you, Hua. I remember having this like wild idea, not a good idea, but a wild idea, to like set it up so that like I have a button on my stream deck that I push it when I do the squats so that like it rhythmically plays out fart sounds onto the stream. Oh no. So that while I'm squatting, so it sounds like I'm fart squatting. You know, So that it's that much more like, oh god, no. We shouldn't have given him dairy first. There are a lot of butt emotes. These are a lot of butt emotes. Speaking of butt emotes, Snickers are not very thick. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. She doesn't actually have that many. I don't think you have that many butt emotes. But what she does have is an incredibly large heart. Much larger than any butt that you'll ever be able to hold and have and rub your face in. So go check out Fua Fua Guru. She's sometimes, well, she's both times very much an undead person. Whether or not she's an undead queen or an evil ghoul lady. That's up to you. What's the matter, Summer? My cat's yelling at me. Guys, go give her a follow. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at this pain in the butt. She's yelling at me. You good girl? I think she just wants me to hold her like this for a bit. Alright, that's over. Alright, that's over! She immediately wanted me to... No. She immediately was just like, no, we're done, we're done. Alright, let me let her out. She might be trying to tell me to stop streaming. She's demanding. I'm gonna say this much. She's very demanding. Let me toss out shoutouts for the rest of y'all as well. I know Professor Rapidfire's coming back to stream soon. He recently bought a lot of new equipment so that he could rejoin the fray. So guys, you know what to do. Give him a follow. Catch them when they're live. Which should be soon. It should be soon. The other cat, so the black cat emote is actually supposed to be based on her, right? Even though her face isn't that like emotive, but the other emote is based on Bobby, who's like pictured down there. He passed away like earlier this year, and he's a sweet, sweet boy that sometimes would bite and claw the shit out of me because he's usually a butthead. Also, TJ, I think you stream as well, right?
I don't know TJ streams, but guys, go give her a follow. Otherwise, I'll be very mad at the rest of you. Very mad.
I was. What happened? She. You mean TJ? TJ. I thought the TJ streams because I don't know. I don't know why. Like I honestly thought that she streams. I still have to. Okay. I mean, like, you should only stream if you enjoy it, TJ. Like, real talk. Like, if you don't like it, you know, you don't have to. There's no pressure, right? It's just like, do you find it enjoyable as a hobby? No. Then don't do it. It's like many things. Do you like doing it? Do you have to do it? If the answer to both is no, then... Right? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about you earlier, Fua, because I was just like thinking to myself, I still need to install Fork Knife. When I first started streaming, here's Summer again, kicking open the door like the FBI. When I first started streaming, real talk, I only streamed directly from my not my laptop, from the console. I was just streaming games from my console, you know. And then like I came back to yeah, it's Fork Knife, right? It's a fork and a knife. Burr in my mouth. Okay, sorry. Okay, there's not fur in my mouth. It's just my imagination running away from me. Yeah, it's just my imagination. All right, let me put this auto speech on, cause this whole scene is, I think it's gonna play out for a while. But yeah, I have to install Fork Knife. I uninstalled it because on April 1st, earlier this year. What's the matter, Summer? She's yelling at me again. Mirage and I actually beat Fortnite on stream. You know, as part of our foray into esports. So after we beat it, we realized we didn't have to play it anymore. So I uninstalled it.
Why don't we take a short break?
I'll give you a short break.
short break of my foot up your.
Futaba is a genius. Could she really crush an international hacker
Alright, she's
organization that easily?
she's in my lap right now.
Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan.
Alright, hold on. Let me open up the Epic Store thing.
Weren't anything special.
I'm not gonna download
So I
it
wasn't
right
worried.
now because I'm streaming and
How do
that'll
you know
probably
that?
kill my bandwidth.
Because I'm the founder.
She's the founder.
What do you mean?
Why are you
Should
not
we
wearing
take
shoes?
that literally?
You know what? Actually, you shouldn't be wearing shoes
It
in
was
the
only
bed.
me at first, back when I was referred to as the hacker of justice.
Do what
But
you
since I
want.
stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using
I have
the
a
name.
friend that does that. They just
And
say like,
those
do
were
it,
the
you
ones
won't.
committing cyber crimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I
It
just
must
let
be a
them
meme, right? Because like this is not, you know, it's not the first time I heard it.
So
Oh wait, no, that's Fall
Futaba
Guys.
was
Never
the
mind.
True Medjed, and we
Or
were freaking out over some
not
weak-ass
eats.
dipshits?
I think I still have an account too.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded
In
the
library. I have it in my library,
Baba now.
but I have to download it, right?
Futaba, what
I
do
have
you want
Borderlands
to know?
3?
Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
I have 2 pages worth of games.
like
What
that?
the hell is this?
This may
I'm
even
sorry.
ensure our investigation of Mementos goes along smoothly. Well,
I didn't realize I
guess.
had so many games on the Epic
Well,
Store.
Futaba's real amazing.
Oh,
She's
here it
gonna be
is.
a big help for us, huh?
Wait, cancel.
Say, Futaba,
I'm not
how
installing
did
it right
you
now.
find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
I started playing it.
When did you obtain the
I
knack?
started playing Fortnite actually
refuse to answer.
way back in the early days too, but like I didn't enjoy myself. I was playing by myself and I was just getting murked on console
It'll be a problem
by
if she doesn't open up to us
children.
some more.
At the very least,
And
we
so-
need to be able to communicate normally with her.
I mean, typically, like, so here's the thing. Well, if we play Fortnite, it's probably not going to be during like my stream because like you go on way earlier than I do. So I'll probably just like sneak into your stream or something if that's okay, or we could just play it some other time offline. Or I guess it would be online, right? Let's see. What should we do? Let's get to know her.
How?
What's the matter, Summer?
We'll need to help her open up
What
to
you
us.
want?
If we
Ah,
spend
you.
an entire day
Here.
with her,
Here, look at those
maybe
people.
she'll get more used to being around us.
Who's your baby?
I see. We do
Yeah,
have
what are you
the
doing?
time thanks to summer vacation.
I have to be careful with her when she turns her head to my face,
Let's go
because
to the
typically
beach.
that means she
There'll be
wants to
tons
bite
of
my
people there.
face.
Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea. I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach
Don't
yet.
bite my face.
Excuse me.
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay.
What's funny is that Summer, she really enjoys hugs for like 15 seconds, and afterwards it's just like, alright, I'm done. Can you really do this? It'll be a disaster, babe. Oh, I got fur all over my face.
Why me?
Yay, play with the cat. Morgana's like, fuck off.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
Wow,
How can I
fuck you,
stay calm
Akechi.
about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent.
You are
And on top
incompetent.
of
She's
all that,
incompetent.
the
They're,
Phantom Thieves
this
are
is like the
claiming justice
FBI.
is on
It's
their
the
side.
federal. They're not the FBI, but they're like
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves
a
themselves
prosecutor
or
or
some
something.
avid
I don't know.
supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way.
But like,
the
has
general
Fortnite really
public
changed that much? Because it still just looks like a
Phantom Thieves as the
third-person,
subjugating party.
you know, shooty shoot
They're gaining
game.
support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation.
Oh,
I'm
another
beginning to
question.
suspect mass
Do you guys play in the
manipulation of
build mode or the zero
It's even
build mode?
possible that a powerful person
'Cause
is behind them, plotting the psychotic
On
breakdowns.
principle, I do not like the mode where you can build stuff solely because
It's rare to hear you speak in
okay.
that tone.
Okay.
For the sake
Yeah,
of
zero
my
build.
justice,
It sounds like the better format, if only because it must be so frustrating to be shooting at somebody and then all of a sudden, how is there a fucking shed in front of them? Fuck this game. You know?
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are.
I heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation.
To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they
They revere us for preventing it. Preventing it.
Good to hear.
Yeah, it's actually it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You are a great help.
It was nothing.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about ass to mouth and banks just stopping?
Oh, ATM machines. Yes. ATM automatic teller machines. Listen, as an architect, I would love to be able to do that much construction that quickly, but unfortunately, it's bullshit and I hate it. Imagine hating that shit as an architect based on principle. Yeah, fuck this. How could they just put up houses like that? Listen, it would solve the housing crisis, but actually, there's nothing bad about it.
Remember that stuff about ass to mouth and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it?
Nope, that was totally separate.
So people were overreacting to a mere coincidence?
Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with.
You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations.
Is that so? Ah, shut up then. Weird face.
What? Huh?
Angry face.
I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry.
You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why? Why would I have to?
What about Aston? What was it? An was saying something about ass to mouths and banks. It was the ass to mouth machines and banks.
Me? Why?
Shocked face.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be.
Ass to mouth machines. You've never heard of ass to mouth machines? You've never heard of an ass to mouth machine? Hey, it's a hot night.
Training for Taba's gonna be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart.
I'll train Futaba. No.
Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off.
Let me show you what I can pull off. What else I can pull off? There we go. You're stealing that. Mean. Hey, listen, it's their fault for naming them that, right?
This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves.
Are you sure?
There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down.
You're gonna take a nap? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Okay, are you okay, Professor Rapidfire? You have some good rest, man. Get away from these machines. Especially after 6 hours. Holy Christ. I don't know how you could function for 6 hours of intense gameplay with Fua. You know? I know she's a bit of a handful, too. Yeah, get some rest, dude. Get some rest. You definitely deserve it. Real talk. 6 hours, holy crap. It is their fault for using letters that we can misinterpret.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Medjed down. Even the guys who have been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too.
Damn it, Professor.
I'll give it an extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it, buddy.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this?
I don't know.
Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Hey, the Thieves' Den's been updated. And, what's this? Do I have any news? Research progress. Wait, research progress?
My research on a new move is progressing nicely thanks to you. However, I can get myself in the mood to play shogi today. If it's not too much to ask, would you join me on a break?
Ooh.
So what are you thinking? You wanna hang out with Shumi right now?
Nice.
Oh, looks pretty healthy.
It's a hot night. Rid Futaba of her unease. Sojiro. Sojiro! Sojiro!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so Hifumi, Sojiro, and then pretty soon Makoto. Alright. But I think we gotta... I think this is probably a good time. This is probably a good time to call it for today, actually. Because, oh man,
How long has it been? It's 4 hours, 12 minutes. Not nearly as long as 6 hours of balls deep in the fork knife mines. But it is past. It's not past my bedtime. I do need to get dinner ready. That's what it is. And yeah, like my brain starts to slowly shut down if I stream more than like this is gonna be a huge challenge on this Saturday, July 16th, for the 1 year affiliate anniversary. You never heard it called fork knife? So the origin of that was that I think it was like parents misunderstanding what their kids were saying when referring to Fortnite, right? Because Fortnite had become so popular among kids, right? And their parents were just like, do you have any fork knife? Because that's what they heard, merchandise or whatever, you know. So they were just like very confused and just like trying to keep their kids happy, which I get it, you know what I mean? Like if you get your kids like something like a treat to keep them happy, fucking do it, fucking do it. But yeah, oh, so I was saying, affiliate anniversary stream this Saturday, July 16th, to celebrate my affiliate anniversary. I've been affiliate for a year at that point, and we're going to be raising money for a charity known as yourrad.org. It's an online charity that's primary goal is to help people find and afford mental health care worldwide. I'm hoping to raise like as much money as possible. Real talk, as much money as possible. If you're feeling generous, please swing down. I'm gonna be starting at 2 p.m. with Doki Doki Literature Club. It's the first time I'm playing it. I'm gonna do the same ratchet voice acting that I've been doing all the time for every other game that y'all have heard me play. For that game, I'm gonna be very disrespectful to everybody's waifus. After that, we're going to be doing a vintage card opening, which will be fun. It's just a trip down memory lane for me. Followed by some Final Fantasy VII Remake. If we can get to it, I want to get to this part in the very early game where I had a lot of thoughts, and it was just like, maybe I should like stream. Like it really is one of those things. Like when I was playing this by myself, I was like, I have so many thoughts about this, and no one to share it with because I'm not streaming. And it kind of like made me realize like maybe I should stream. And ultimately, if we could reach the goal of $1,000 raised for yourrad.org through Tiltify, I'm gonna play Elden Ring for the first time. I don't even own Elden Ring. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna download it. Oh god, that's gonna fuck my bandwidth. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna start at that stream. And every time I die in game, I'm gonna do 10 body weight squats until we beat that shit. Which already sounds terrible. Oh god, that's why I've set it to be like $1,000. I don't want to raise $1,000, but if we could raise $1,000, that'd fucking kill it. I'd love that shit. I would love that shit. Every $25 that we do raise, I'm gonna eat one of these Bean Boozled. So long as they get here in time. They were supposed to be here by now. I've completely run out of them already. My canister that I've already had, that's empty. We had the last one of those today. For donors in the United States, the continental United States, that pledge over $50 to yourrad.org, I will personally send them, as soon as they arrive here as well, a limited edition sticker of the Dick Record logo based on the URRAD logo's colors that'll only be available during this stream. This is the only time I'm offering this colorway. I want it to be a limited edition thing, and it's going to be sent directly from me to you once these stickers arrive at my house. To anybody who pledges $50 and over. What else? Well, at $500, I'm just going to eat a raw garlic clove on stream. I'm going to cut off the butt. You guys know what the butt is. TJ, you have a wonderful evening, okay? Thank you for swinging by, and thank you for hanging out with us, alright? And remember, when you cut your meat, to use your fork knife. Damn it, I was trying to make a there's a joke there. There's a joke there. And I'm not clever enough to put it together. Use a fork knife, use a fork and knife. Don't forget your fork knife when you cut your meat. I don't even know if you might be a vegetarian for all I know. I'm assuming a lot of things. I am assuming a lot of things. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I'm an idiot. But yeah, we're gonna raid out. So let me find somebody to raid. Let me find somebody to raid. Hold on. Who are we raiding? And please, if you're available, please stick around for the raid. But we are going to. Ooh. Oh wait, I raided him last week, I think. Damn it! I was like, oh wait, no, we can't raid him again. What? I'm looking for somebody to raid. Ooh. You love Schmeat? Wait. Okay. Oh, okay. So you're not a vegetarian. Okay. Cause yeah, like here's the thing. I've met so many people here that are vegetarians. I shouldn't assume. You know what I mean? Like I should just like kind of like, well, whatever. You eat whatever you like to eat. Oh, wait. Okay. I think I have somebody to raid. Let me. Oh, there's so many people to raid. We're at an impasse here. I'm trying to figure out who have I not raided in a while. That's the best question. I think I raided him recently. Yeah. Alright, my buddy here, Super Game Gramps, is actually doing a workout stream. And let's hype the dude up, right? Let's I guess he wants to, you know, get fit. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, for everybody, I do want to encourage guys, try to get some exercise in if you can. If you can, right? Because like real talk, exercise does like a world of good, not just for your body but for your mind as well. The brain wants to move. The brain wants you to move, right? But like also real talk, like please stay healthy, right? Not just like eat healthy, but also like, you know, remain active. Especially, I don't know about y'all, but like early on in my pandemic, and I guess extending into now, there's a lot of me just sitting at the computer all day. Not the most active lifestyle. Prior to that though, when I was working in the office, every day was an hour's worth of solid walking, you know, because of all the commuting I had to do. So, you know, I had to make up for that. So yeah. But let's go check out my buddy Super Game Gramps, which I believe is just a name, as he's doing a workout stream. I know that you guys are gonna love him. He's such an energetic and fun individual. So please stick around for the raid. Hold on, Super Gammy Gramps. I should have been typing that up as I was talking. I'm so sorry. Before we go though, let me ask you one last thing. If you haven't gotten your COVID-19 vaccine and it's reasonable for you to do so in your area, please get your shots, because that shit could save your life. That's the only thing that matters to me. I don't want anything to happen to y'all. Alright. Other than that, thank you all for joining me today. Thank you Toaster for gifting a sub. Thank you Hua and Belak. I feel like I'm saying it wrong every time, for the awesome raids today. We're gonna be back this Wednesday with I really should go back to Earthbound. But I think I need to save my vocal cords for this Saturday, so we'll see. But until then, I've been Dick. You've been wonderful. Never change. Let me roll these credits. Guys, if you have a personalized raid message, please feel free to use that. The more emotes in chat, the better. I provided 2. The first one with the black cat Summer just shaking her head crazy. That's for your subscribers. They use subscriber emotes. Please don't feel bad if you're not subscribing, because I don't want you to spend your money here. Which is why we produced the second one with the tentacles. But other than that, guys, stay safe out there. Don't eat yellow snow, and I'll catch you all next time. Same bat time, same bat channel. Goodbye. And have a good evening, folks.
Fuwa, do not worry about it. I don't want people to spend their money here. But thank you. Don't spend your money here. It's crazy. Okay, there we go.